Getting you ready for game time. Join me, Sal from Behind Your Basketball, as I announce play-by-play. Make sure to smash the like and subscribe, because now we're about to go live. Entering the pregame, we now present Sal from Behind Your Basketball. And what's good, everyone? Happy Saturday night. Glad to have you guys join in here and be a part on the channel today. Right now, the Oklahoma City Thunder leading the series 2-0 against the LA Lakers. Lakers trying to get on the board in this series, coming in as a 9.5-point underdog tonight, the first home game of the series for LA, switching from OKC to LA here for this Game 3 matchup. If you guys are doing the stream, smash the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and glad to have you guys on board once again on the channel today. Email, welcome in. Thanks for joining in, bud. Daniel, happy Saturday out to you. Dakota, welcome back in. Long time since I've seen you on the stream, bud. Hope all is going well, and glad to have you back in, brother, once again for this one here tonight. Lakers struggling big time in the turnover column. For them, they are averaging over 16 turnovers per game, the most out of any team in the playoffs. The Lakers had 21 turnovers in the last game, leading to 26 points scored off of those turnovers for OKC. OKC just so scrappy of a defense, locking down their opponents, and just incredibly deep what Oklahoma City has done. Crazy part about the last game was that the Lakers led at halftime at OKC by 1, and in the second half, OKC comes out, shuts down the Lakers in quarter 3, outscored them 36-22, and it was a plus 19 differential in the second half in favor of Oklahoma City over LA in a Game 2 victory. Also, a scary part about it is that this Thunder team, just so deep for them. Jay Mitchell put it up 20 points the last game, filling in for J-Dub. SGA hasn't really had like any big scoring games. He had 18 points in Game 1. He had 22 points in Game 2. I mean, this man's capable of dropping down 35, 40 points when you need him to do that. But this Thunder squad just so deep in this series that they're able to balance out their attack, balance out the minutes, and save everybody for the deeper rounds to see if they can repeat and make it back-to-back champions. Wow, that's awesome. Happy birthday for Dakota tomorrow. That's great, man. Jared McCain, he has been a triple machine coming off the bench for the Thunder. He had 18 points, another game where he drove 4 threes. Cason Wallace had 12 points off the bench. But Jay Mitchell, like, out of nowhere, this guy has stepped up, broke it out, and going into next season, he looks like he's going to be, like, most improved, possibly, for A.J. Mitchell if he keeps on getting opportunities like these. So, Jalen Williams, J-Dub, number 8, dealing with a hamstring strain, and it's allowed playing time to open up for A.J. Mitchell. Last game, he played 30 minutes, the second most minutes out of any starter on the team, and dropped down 20 points on 7 for 12 shooting, plus 6 assists, which led his team for A.J. Mitchell, plus 18 on the floor. So he has been really special. Just has broke it out out of nowhere in these playoffs. And late stretch of the season, he was filling in, did a solid job. He has kept that consistency going on in the playoffs for him, and a big part of this OKC Thunder depth. What's good, Randy? Welcome back in. Hope all is going well. Glad to have you back in, bud. Chet Holmgren's having a dominant series, too. Had a big Game 1, dropped down 22-9, Game 2. Just Lakers having a tough time defending Holmgren at the rim. He was a monster in the first game of the series. Yeah, tough spot right now for the Lakers. Like, they look like they're on the verge of potentially getting swept. This is a huge game for them. In my opinion, the biggest game of the series. Like, they got to show something tonight. And for the Lakers to get on the board, because this series could be done by Monday. Like, I was looking at a lot of the series matchups. Like, this does not look good for the NBA. That well, for first round, they got whatever possible they could out of the East for three out of the four series matchups going into a game seven. But these second round matchups, like this, could be done like early next week. Like the large majority of these matchups, I think the outlier one could be the Cavs against Pistons. That has potential to go either six or seven. So I don't see that one going in five. I think it's either six or seven. Big win for Cleveland to get on the board. That might be another scenario where the home team wins every single game in that series. Because right now it's Cleveland, every single game that they won, that's been a home game. But the failure to win a game on the road, that's hurt them right now. Andres, welcome in. Thanks for joining back in, bud. Much better game out of Austin Reeves in game number two. Still not enough for the Lakers, though, to pick up the win. And yeah, they're just severely missing Luca. So Luca, he is out once again tonight. Earliest he can be back, possibly game four. Not really much about his injury, but doesn't look too good for Luca for a game four return. Once again, out tonight due to that left hamstring strain. Yeah, DeAndre Ayton had a solid start in game one. Rough game two all around. Just 3 points in 27 minutes in game two. So Austin Reeves struggled in game one, went 3 for 16 from the floor. Ayton had a pretty solid game one for his standards, but game two nowhere to be seen. They got to get everybody to have a perfect game tonight. LeBron at 23, 23. He's going to drop down at least 30. Like, there's very, very little room for error for the Lakers. Like, everything needs to go correct with LeBron dropping 30. Hachimura had 16. That is solid for him in the last game. But they got to get Ayton to get much more than 3, much more than 10, which he had in the last game, which was a pretty solid game for him. Marcus Smart had 14, but struggling with efficiency, just 1 for 7 from 3. Austin Reeves, he had 31, and they still lost by 18 points. And then off the bench, Luke Kennard with 10. He's going to have like a big game tonight, like he did early on in that Houston series where he went off. And just without Luka, it's just so tough for this Lakers team to contend and go against OKC when OKC has just so much depth top to bottom on their roster. Oklahoma City put 6 guys in double figures. And Jared McCain, he scored a point a minute. He had 18 points off the bench the last game. AJ Mitchell, talked about him a couple minutes ago. He has really been able to take a massive leap up this year. Yeah, good question, seismically. Yeah, really good question there. I think LeBron getting his team with all his playoff experience, getting his team um, ready for these playoff games as much as possible, even though they're like a huge underdog. Yeah, OKC's kind of balanced out the minutes too for them. So they've balanced it out all throughout the course of the lineup. Jalen Williams not playing again tonight, so he is out for this matchup. Yeah, there were some huge wins by the Thunder over the Lakers, and those were back in early April. That was when the Thunder already secured a 1 seed. Yeah, the last game, April 7th, Luka. So he didn't play in that April 7th one. He got injured like early April. I think it was like April 2nd. He got injured, so he didn't play in that April 7th one. They got clobbered. Um, April 2nd, 139.96. Oh, he did. Yeah, Luka did play in that game. Yeah, the starting lineup looked weird for the Lakers. Marcus Smart, a DMP in that regular season matchup. Jake LaRavia, he was a starter in that game. Yeah, I got myself a new streaming laptop last week. So yeah, no more buzz sound with a fan in the background. So brand new streaming laptop. So this one's much more smoother. So I'm able to get to like the timeout slide and play commercials um, during timeouts and stuff, which is good. Takes up very little CPU, which is great. Are the Cubs winning today? Let me see. Bring up MLB scores. Right now, Cubs are trailing 4-0 Rangers, top of the 5th inning. If you guys are doing a stream, smash the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Going to be tipping off here a couple minutes from now. And hit us up in the chat who you guys like to win here tonight, Lakers or Thunder. Lakers needing to take this one tonight. Any sort of saving hope in the series? Yeah, it's definitely interesting to see what's going on in some of these series matchups. Yeah, the some of the crazy calls and stuff. Even like Joel Embiid in the Philadelphia series flopping around yesterday, and he got there was one of the calls that there was like the slightest touch, and then he just went down. Yeah, there was a referee that was interviewed on the NBA Countdown before we start off this game like a half an hour ago, talked about how there's usually like more whistles, so it was like an average of around 38 falls per game in the regular season. That's up to 44 on average in the playoffs. Hey, what's good? Jeffrey, welcome back in. Thanks for joining in, bud. Yeah, no problem. So sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, if you need to take any time off, I hear you. My condolences to you and your family for that. So sorry about your brother. Lakers tonight on their home floor to critical game 3 for LA. They get the white jerseys, purple numbers, purple letters, yellow outline. Lakers gonna have to need a perfect game out of everyone in order to steal this one tonight. Thunder come in 9.5 point favorites on the line tonight in this matchup. OKC just they've been locked in the playoffs. Perfect 6-0. Lockdown defense. Just incredibly deep. So much depth. Guys able to step up. Even when J-Dub has missed some time. AJ Mitchell, he has taken off. He has been huge in these playoffs. But trying to defend home court tonight for LeBron James and the LA Lakers. Saturday night prime time for what could determine the series right here in this matchup. If the Lakers drop this game, then it's never been done before. That the team down to 0-3 has come back and won a huge night that the Lakers need to win to keep their series alive. SGA, AJ Mitchell, Lou Dort, Chet Holmgren, Isaiah Hardenstein, the starting five for the Thunder, going up against Austin Reeves, Marcus Smart, Rui Hachimura, LeBron, and DeAndre Ayton for the Lakers. Yeah, I agree. So I think the Lakers would have been better off playing the Spurs instead of the Thunder. Thunder got their experience last year, won the championship. Spurs, this is their first go around for them. So even though they have Victor Wembanyama on their team, both Wemby and SGA, like top two guys in the MVP, um, that Spurs team doesn't have playoff experience. Where LeBron, 20 plus seasons, has a shot there. I feel like a better shot in that matchup. We're underway. Thunder control the opening tip. Right to left on the floor. OKC with the opening possession. Chet Holmgren drives inside the paint. He's working on Ayton. Puts it a shot. Called in the travel. Turnover charge to Holmgren. Good start for the Lakers getting the stop off the opening possession. First possession of the night for the Lakers, Austin Reeves. At the top, takes on Mitchell, slides it off to LeBron. LeBron drives inside the key of LeBron. Kick out to the corner. Smart, bounce pass, outside three. Rui Hachimura right down the chute, delivers. Great start for LA. First possession, first made bucket off a three by Rui. 45 plus seconds into action, AJ Mitchell circles back around the perimeter into the hands to Lou Dort. Lou Dort takes on Smarts. Far side of the floor, switch guarded by Hachimura. Dribbles inside the key. Jumper, 14-footer, straight away, buries it. That is good. Able to get on the board for the Thunder with Lou Dort. Defensko, welcome in. Yeah, that's going to be incredible if that series does happen. Looks like very well it is. I've got both of those teams taking on one another. Thunder Spurs, that's going to be phenomenal if it does happen. Reeves left it short, no good. Rebound secured by Dort. Up the floor with SGA. Shea. Dump off. Down low. Hardenstein soars up and dunks it with a two-handed flush. SGA just faked out the defense, went into a jump shot motion at the low block, and instead dished the pass to the trailer with Hardenstein who dunked it. 1 point advantage, first lead in the night for the Thunder. Top of the key, Ayton, hand off to Reeves. Reeves, lob inside, broke it up, intercepted. And Ayton quitting on this play right now. They got numbers up the floor, 5 and 4 for the Thunder. AJ Mitchell slides it outside to the wing. Now Ayton's back to cover. Into the hands to Hardenstein around the perimeter. Off to SGA. Bounce pass underneath. Chet Holmgren soars up and dunks it with a two-handed slam. Man, this Thunder team is an absolute machine. 6 straight points in a row for OKC. Lakers with possession. Hounded right at the midcourt logo. Austin Reeves takes on AJ Mitchell. Reeves lobs it off to LeBron at the top. Got to take care of the basketball for LA. They had 21 turnovers in the last game. LeBron, a runner, connects on it. Big response right there for King James. AJ Mitchell has some space guarded by Reeves. Sends it off to Hardenstein. Hand off Mitchell. Bounce pass Hardenstein. Runner inside the key. Puts it up, puts it through. It's good for two. Little bit of pick and roll action going in the favor of Isaiah Hardenstein to drill it. Great start here for the Thunder. 8 points all scored inside the paint. Perfect. 4 for 4 from the floor. Lakers at the wing. Marcus Smart. Dribbles, drives, penetrates the paint. Outside finds Reeves. Tees up the three. Reeves off the mark. No good. Tipped around. And into the hands to Lou Dort, who controls the defensive rebounds. Dort up the floor. Dort attacks. Dort off the glass. No good. Follow through. It is good by Holmgren. Chet Holmgren, some hard contact at the back end of that play, though, but he made it. Marcus Smart, corner three, and he buries it. So Smart gets on the board with that made triple. That's huge for him, just 1 for 7 in the last game from 3, already making his first shot of the game. At the left corner, SGA, Hardenstein, his pass broke it up, and it's going to be called on LA off a reach-in foul. That's on the Ayton, who picks up the first personal tonight. Roki, welcome on the stream, taking the Thunder tonight to win this one. Ricardo, welcome in, taking the Thunder as well. Hit us up in the chat who you guys like to win here tonight, Thunder or Lakers. Just getting started. If you guys are new in the stream, smash the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Mitchell, step back three, around the rim and out. Offensive rebound, Hardenstein. Too fancy, just should have followed it up with a rebound and scored. Instead went with a behind the back pass. LeBron, lob. Oh, he missed it. And it goes out of bounds. Wow. LeBron blew the open alley-oop dunk. Don't see that too often. They have the replay here. Austin Reeves at midcourt tosses up for LeBron. And LeBron, right behind the defense, just couldn't finish off the alley-oop. Lakers luckily get the inbound lob this time. Off to Ayton as he flushes it through. Off the assist by Reeves. 10-10. As we are 4+ minutes into action. And a timeout taken on the floor by the Thunder. Energy builder right there by DeAndre Ayton. Quickly off the inbounds. LeBron finding Reeves and floats one up over the top to Ayton. Right past Hardenstein with a two-headed flush. First time out on the floor tonight, 10-10. So we head over to the opening timeout. Are you a fan of Behind Your Arc Basketball and want to rep the BTAB brand? Then check out the Behind Your Arc Basketball merchandise store online at Teespring Marketplace. Click the link posted in the description of this video, or you can click the QR code as well. The Behind Your Arc Basketball merchandise store is your online shop to rep my channel brand. My merch store has shirts, sweatshirts, pants, shorts, winter hats, pillows, mugs, phone cases, and so much more. And new to the Behind Your Arc Basketball merchandise store is Mr. Top's gear to rep your favorite tortoise. Check out the newly added Mr. Top's jerseys and all the other great items at the Behind Your Arc Basketball merchandise store online at Teespring Marketplace. All right, first time out on the night. If you guys are new to the stream, smash the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. What's good, Vegas? Welcome back in, brother. Tia's Bread, thanks for joining in, liking the Thunder to win this game tonight. And yeah, feel free, let us know out in the chat who you guys like to win this game tonight here, Thunder or Lakers. Big game here, LA. Needing to get on the border. It's going to be tough for them to get back into the series. No team has ever done it down to 0-3 ever before. This Thunder team just so deep, so loaded. And looked like at the beginning of this game, they were going to run away with it. Yeah, my apologies last night on the stream. If you guys joined in yesterday for Sixers against Knicks, I had a bunch of internet issues last night. I found out that there was somebody in my town fell asleep behind the wheel and crashed into a utility pole, took out power for a bunch of people in my town, and the whole power outage knocked like entire parts of my town out of power. So the crash happened like 3 miles away from where I am. So I'm like on the opposite side of the town from where it happened, but still it had issues where it was knocking everybody off of power. So that's why there was an internet issue on my end where the Sixers Knicks stream last night was like really choppy last night because somebody took out a utility pole driving, fell asleep at the wheel. Cavs got on the board today, 116-109 win. Big game by James Harden today. Had a clutch dagger 3 late in that matchup. Donovan Mitchell finished with 35 points, 10 rebounds. And yeah, I think that series is going to go quite far. Like either Game 6 or Game 7 between the Cavs and Pistons. So huge win for Cleveland to get on the board. Still perfect on their whole floor in the playoffs. And they got another game coming up on Monday, Game 4 for them at home once again for Cleveland. So they should be able to see if they can even it up if they're able to translate what they did today into the next one. Yeah, feel free, Jeffrey. Yeah, no problem, man. Take as much time as you need off there, bud. My thoughts and prayers out for you and your family. So sorry to hear that, man. And best of luck coming up on your next baseball game for your team. Ethan, welcome in, liking the Thunder to sweep the Lakers. Yeah, I think it's very well a possibility. This Thunder team looks just so deep for them. We get back to action. Thunder with possession. Lou Dort, bounce pass into the hands to Holmgren. Holmgren, far side corner, takes on Ayton. Step back three. Holmgren, off the mark, no good. Deflected up into the air. LeBron controls the defensive rebound. LeBron on the floor alongside Reeves, Smart, Ayton, and Hachimura. Austin Reeves at the Crypto.com Arena logo. Reach and follow. Charge to AJ Mitchell. Yeah, I agree, Showtime. Just top to bottom down the lineup. This looks really impressive by the Thunder, what they're doing. Like, players out of nowhere just break it out. When one player gets injured, the next player steps up, and we're seeing it in front of our very own eyes with AJ Mitchell, what he is doing in this playoffs. Jared McCain, when he's come off the bench, he has been able to bury a bunch of threes coming off the bench. LeBron James knocks down the jumper on the 18-footer straight away. 2-point lead for LA. Yeah, this is a game that LeBron needs to go off for 30 plus in order to have his team in the game and potentially have a shot at winning. Mitchell, push pass, corner three. That is buried from downtown by Jalen Williams, number 6. Wow, you know, things are good when Jalen Williams, not number 8, number 6, is the one who takes a 3 and makes it. 1-point lead for the Thunder. Austin Reeves attacks the paint, no good, tipped off the rim, and it goes back to the Thunder with possession. SGA up the floor, finds Jalen Williams, bounce pass, underneath Holmgren, soars up and ducks it with a 2-handed slam. Chet Holmgren, just a monster at the rim. 12 points out of the 15 so far tonight via the paint for OKC. Austin Reeves slides it off to LeBron. Under 6:20 left to go. Reeves takes the 3. Left short. Offensive rebound goes to Ayton. Smart. Handoff at the top. LeBron bumped into and fouled. And it's not going to be on the shots, according to the officials. JJ Redick. Luka on the bench as well, wondering about the foul call. And LeBron wanted 3. He thought he clearly got fouled from 3 by Lou Dort. Up fake. Leading into contact, but Dort... Yeah, it was when LeBron was flat-footed. Yeah, that shot attempt was when LeBron was flat-footed. That's actually a really good call by the officials. LeBron went back to his flat feet and then went up and drew contact. Lou Dort got him when he was flat-footed, so they didn't award him the 3 shots. LeBron backs his way inside the key. Turnaround jumper, no good off the back rim. Battle for the rebound goes back to Hachimura. New 14 in the timer for LA. Cross court into the hands to LeBron. LeBron takes on Dort, switch guard at the wing. Take it on Wallace, spin cycle inside LeBron, left off the rim, short tipped off the glass, missed the mark by Ayton, rebound out of the pack by SGA. Shea up the floor, zigzag, gets past Reeves, right to the cup, soars up, no good, gut denied. Back it goes to LA. Up the floor, Austin Reeves, handoff, Hachimura, tees up the 3, he splashes it. Humongous 3 from the outside to tie up the game at 15. Wow, defense right there, turning right into offense for the Lakers. SGA, head full of steam to the rim, soars up and scores with a right-hand finish. Lakers forget to get back defensively. Austin Reeves. Edge of the midcourt logo, takes on Wallace, towards his right, around the perimeter. Lob, finds LeBron in the paint. LeBron, kick out corner. First time on the floor for Luke Kennard. His 3 around the rim and out. Rebound goes back to the Thunder with Jalen Williams. SGA attacks downhill and draws the foul. And that's on Reeves, stopping the clock with 4:49. So SGA gets the benefit of the call. 2 free throws coming up at the line. Man, SGA is just impossible to defend. Like, the change of speeds that he displays, that he puts pressure at the rim on opposing defenses. Blew by Austin Reeves on the first layup. He was denied, though, at the rim. That was an amazing crossover move to get past Austin Reeves, but an even better defensive play. That was the one that led to the Hachimura 3. And then this time, SGA goes right back at Reeves, targets him, and picks up the shooting foul. So first free throw is good by SGA. Isaiah Joe checks in first time tonight. Lex in the street, welcome in. Taking the Lakers tonight in this game. Yeah, a huge one for LA to get on the board. If they can't get this one, looks like they might get eliminated by Monday. Like, NBA right now must be sweating it out. Both free throws good at the line for SGA. There may not be many games next week, possibly. The only one I see going really deep could be Cavs against Pistons. Smart, down low, blocked by Holmgren. It's going to stay Lakers ball. Yeah, Cows Pistons. That looks like it's either going to go 6 or 7. But all these other matchups, Lakers, if they can't get on the board tonight, they're in tough luck. Probably going to get swept in 4, out by Monday. San Antonio over Minnesota. That really looks like a possibility as well to be a quick series, possibly in 5. Runner is good off the inbound by Luke Kennard. And then it looks like the Knicks are on the verge to sweeping Philadelphia. Head full of steam to the rim. It is good in the layup by Cason Wallace. Man, Luke Kennard, his defense looking like Nikola Vucevic out there in the paint. Rui Hachimura at the corner. Jumper, deep 2 off the mark. Rebound goes to Jalen Williams. 4-point advantage for the Thunder. Approaching 4 minutes left to go opening quarter. Pass midcourt for OKC. SGA. Bounce pass. Push pass at the corner. Holmgren outside. Finds Wallace on a 3. He nails it. And JJ Redick, he has seen enough. He burns the timeout to talk things over for LA. 24-17. This Thunder team just so deep top to bottom right now as they are starting to make the push here, leading by their largest margin, up by 7. That is 6 different scores so far tonight for OKC. 6 by Chet Holmgren, 5 off the bench by Cason Wallace, 4 each by Hardenstein and SGA. Lou Dort has 2. Off the bench, Jalen Williams, number 6, buried a 3. 24-17, 3:57 left to go in the first as we head to the timeout. All right, if you guys are new to the stream, smash the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Right now in the timeout, I cover play-by-play of this game. I cannot show the actual game due to copyright, so it's play-by-play only. If you're from the U.S., you can watch this game tonight on ABC. If you're internationally, I'm not sure how you can get it on stations internationally, but in the U.S., you can get it on ABC. Lakers versus Thunder Game 3. Taking place at 8:30 a.m. Philippine time. So if you're out in the Philippines, the game will be streamed live on Disney Plus PH. Looks like it's accessible with basic/premium 12 plus ratings. It is generally available on NBA TV Philippines via local cable providers. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So if you guys are out in the Philippines, there's a couple options there for you guys to watch this game. That's awesome. Disney Plus PH live streaming in the Philippines and NBA TV Philippines. Also looks like it has it. Yeah, and if you're from the US, this game's via TV antenna on ABC. Ice Ice Baby, welcome back in. We got 420 World on the stream. Welcome on board. Liking the Thunder tonight to win this one. Right now, Thunder up in the poll, 55-45. Make sure to vote in the poll if you guys haven't done so already tonight. Yeah, Lakers start to get cold, start to miss their shots. Thunder coming out firing, coming out drilling. 71%, 10 for 14 from the floor. This Thunder team is an absolute machine. Like, they are rapid fire tonight. Feel free to join back in tomorrow. I plan on being back live tomorrow night, covering the T-Wolves against the Spurs tomorrow night. Rui Hachimura, solid start for him. He has 6 right now, drilling 2 threes. LeBron with 4. Austin Reeves, tough start. This is looking like game 1 all over again. 3 for 16 in game 1. Tonight, Austin Reeves starts out 0 for 4. See, there's very little margin of error. Like, your number 2 guy in this series with Austin Reeves, he needs to be on point. Last game, he had a 30-plus point game. First game, he really struggled. Reeves slides it off to Smart as we get back to action. Marcus Smart on the floor alongside Austin Reeves, Luke Kennard. Rui Hachimura and Jackson Hayes, number 11. On the court for the first time tonight. Reeves, step back three from the corner, off balance, no good. Hayes controls the offensive rebound. Kennard lobs it off to Hayes. Hand off. Smart tees up the three. Bricked off the back rim. A rebound goes to the Thunder with Isaiah Joe. Up the floor with SGA. SGA gets past Smart. Lost the handle. Turns it over. Looking for the foul call. Couldn't get it. Lakers up the court. OKC's defense did a great job getting set defensively right back. And Jackson Hayes rams right into Jalen Williams, who picks up the defensive foul. So that stops the clock with 3:15. Scary part about this Thunder team, SGA 22 points in the last game, had 18 in the first game as Austin Reeves gets tripped up down the lane, fouled. Like SGA can go off and drop down 35, 40 plus points, and he can do that in any given game. Austin Reeves going to have 2 free throws at the line. First one's good. Like, this Thunder team hasn't been able to rely upon SGA to drop down, like, go off crazy, like 35, 40 plus points. Like, they've been able to balance out the minutes between everybody. That's how scary deep they are. Second free throw was missed by Reeves. 6-point game, just 1 point tonight by Austin Reeves in the 0 for 5 shooting. SGA, top of the key, takes on Hachimura one-on-one. Crossover, dribbles up, past Hachimura, rises for the jumper, deep 2, off the rim, short to rebound, goes to Reeves. Austin Reeves pass midcourt. Into the hands of Smart. Marcus Smart drives on Wallace, jumper, mid-range, off the back rim, a rebound goes to Caruso. It's been tough so far tonight for the Lakers to generate offense. Just 7 for 21 right now from the floor, 33% shooting. Jalen Williams, bounce pass, underneath, kick out, corner 3, a case, and Wallace delivers. It's a laser from the perimeter, buried by Wallace. Everything working out right now for Oklahoma City. Largest lead up by 9. 12-3 run for OKC. Jumper at the corner. Good right back by Hachimura. Big time stroke right there from the outside by Rui. That's a humongous splash there by Rui Hachimura. No good off the mark, follow through. Could have put that one back up, but contact and the foul. Free throws coming up here at the line for the Thunder. Hey, what's good? Hockey, welcome in. Thanks for joining in. Two shots here coming up in the line by SGA. First one's up, first one's through. If you guys are new in the stream, smash the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Ring the notification bell as well if you guys would like to be notified here for future live streams on the channel. Planning to be back tomorrow night covering T-Wolves against Spurs. No good in the second free throw. And rebound control by Joe, leading to the 3 straight away. Gets canned through on the 3 ball, buried for OKC. Cold-blooded shot there from downtown by Cason Wallace. Shovel downhill to the cup, and it's going to be 2 shots coming up here at the free throw line for Jackson Hayes for LA. Man, Isaiah Joe just out manhandling everybody. Off the SGA miss, rips the ball away to collect the offensive rebounds. Adu Thero is on the floor right now. Yeah, this Lakers team is cooked. Adu Thero, a rookie from Arkansas, is on the floor right now. They're playing a rookie in the first quarter, trailing by 9. in the playoffs. Right now, Lakers looking like they're cooked. Bounce pass, got kicked and broke it up. Gonna stay Thunderball. OKC gets the inbound into the hands to Isaiah Joe. Joe on the floor alongside Wallace, Hardenstein, Caruso, and SGA. SGA takes the three over Smart, skipped around the rim and out to LeBron, controls the defensive rebound. Right now it's LeBron, Kennard, Jackson Hayes, Marcus Smart, Adu Thero. First time on the floor for him today. Bounce pass down low, broke it up, intercepted by SGA. SGA up the floor, jumper, 15-footer straight away, off the back rim, no good, broke it up, it goes right back over to Joe, a jumper, off the back rim, no good, offensive rebound, lob, SGA, bobbled, Hardenstein stays with it, Hardenstein, no good off the rim, a rebound controlled by Smart, Marcus Smart, full ball, baseball pass, LeBron, cross court, bobbled, Kennard, step back three, oh, he drills it! On a botch possession. Up the floor, LA able to cash in 3 points. Massive, massive capitalization right there for LA to get their team win in 6. Shot clock turned off. 10 seconds left to go in the quarter. SGA at the top of the key, launches the three over Smart. Around the rim and out to rebound LeBron. LeBron, outlet pass, or no, he went up for the shots. And that was like a second early, missed off the glass. I thought there was somebody behind the defense at the very end there. LeBron went into a full court shot. Still had like an additional second to do so. Could have taken like a dribble or two up the floor, but at the end of one, OKC 31-25 at the end of the first quarter of action. Are you a fan of Behind Your Arc Basketball and want to rep the B-Tab brand? Then check out the Behind Your Arc Basketball merchandise store online at Teespring Marketplace. Click the link posted in the description of this video, or you can click the QR code as well. The Behind Your Arc Basketball merchandise store is your online shop to rep my channel brand. My merch store has shirts, sweatshirts, pants, shorts, winter hats, pillows, mugs, phone cases, and so much more. And new to the Behind Your Arc Basketball merchandise store is Mr. Top's gear to rep your favorite tortoise. Check out the newly added Mr. Top's jerseys and all the other great items at the Behind Your Arc Basketball merchandise store online at Teespring Marketplace. All right, here we go. First quarter of action through 31-25. OKC up by 6. If you guys are doing the stream, smash the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe, ring the notification bell as well. We got 300 plus watching right now. You guys, the real legends, MVPs out here on the stream coming out supporting tonight. What's good? Scoped in the stream, liking the Lakers tonight in this one. Hit us up in the chats. Who you guys got typing in? Lakers or Thunder? Naja player, welcome back in. Things going pretty well, bud. Thunder, led by Cason Wallace. Strong start for him tonight. He's got 11 off the bench. 6 by Chet Holmgren. SGA struggling with efficiency. Just 1 for 7 shooting. Can't knock down his mid-range shots, but 5 points for SGA to begin this game. Quite a blessing for OKC, up by 6, and he's only scored 5 with a rough first quarter. Not a good sign for the Lakers. Lakers, not really anybody having a big start. Rui Hachimura leads the way. He's got 9. LeBron with 4 so far. Just 1 assist for LeBron. Marcus Smart only 3 points. Austin Reeves having a horrendous start. 1 point. 0 for 5 shooting, -7 on the floor by Reeves. Oh, it looks like Steve Kerr's returning. New 2-year deal to return as the current head coach at Golden State. So worked out a new contract to return back as head coach for Steve Kerr at Golden State. Let's be respectful here to all players. SGA is on the verge of winning MVP. What's good? A Tubo from the Philippines, taking the Lakers. You guys, great supporters. Out in the Philippines here on the channel. We get back to action. Austin Reeves on the floor for LA. Has possession at the left wing and lobs it off to LeBron. Chet Holmgren out of the play as that's AJ Mitchell just got hurt. He's out of the play right now, and the Lakers able to bury a shot. 3-point game is starting off the second quarter. Lakers with a big-time J. AJ Mitchell attacking the paint, blocked off the glass. Goaltend violation, charged to Thiero. So the Thunder awarded the basket with AJ Mitchell. What in the world is JJ Redick doing with these rotations? Maxi Kleba is on the floor right now. This is the 5 of the court. This is a pretty razor-thin rotation they got here for LA. Luke Kennard, right baseline dribble, slides it off to LeBron on the floor with Reeves, who tees up the 3, and he drills it. Major shot there by Austin Reeves. The other two players on the floor are Maxi Kleber and Adu Thiero for the Lakers. First made basket tonight by Reeves. Hardenstein. Handoff to A.J. Mitchell. Dribble drive, attack the paint. Runner off the back rim, no good. Broke it up out of bounds. Went off the hands of Hardenstein. And back will go to the Lakers. First in the stream. Wow, that's a risky bet there tonight. Very, very risky bets. You bet 100K on the Lakers to win this game. I'm not sure if they're going to be able to do that. They need Austin Reeves to go off and not shoot the ball like that as they hit the bottom part of the glass, and Maxi Kleba gave it away to Caruso up the floor with a steal. Kick out, corner 3. Oh, he's a triple machine. Jared McCain right down the bottom, drills the 3. 5-point advantage for OKC. Jared McCain, massive, massive series he has had from the perimeter. LeBron at the wing. Sends it on top into the hands to Kennard. Kennard lob to LeBron off the double team. LeBron working on Holmgren one-on-one at the baseline. LeBron, baseline dribble. LeBron, shovel pass, broken up out of bounds. And it is a turnover charge to the Lakers. Backer will go to OKC. This Lakers team is not winning anything tonight until JJ Redick pulls out Maxi Kleber and Adu Thiero out of the game. Top of the key, McCain into the hands to Hardenstein. Bounce pass behind his back, sets a McCain in the corner. Into the hands to Hardenstein at the wing. Hardenstein sends it out to the perimeter, into the hands to Mitchell. Mitchell dribbles up, drives, kick out, wing. Holmgren, jumper, 15-footer over LeBron, and he sticks it. Chet Holmgren, 7-footer, able to bury the J, up by 7 now for OKC. Austin Reeves lobs it into the hands to Maxi Kleber. Maxi Kleber, handoff Reeves, offensive foul. Maxi Kleber, an illegal screen, turnover charge to the Lakers. I'm going to say it again, JJ Redick. This Lakers team is not going to win this game until you pull out Maxi Kleber and Adu Thiero. We got a substitution here, and Rui Hachimura is going to check back into the game. Adu Thiero checks out. So Adu Thiero checks out. Maxi Kleber is still on the floor. Maxi Kleber right now is on the floor. At the moment, Hardenstein drives a LeBron inside the key. Kick out, corner, Kleber missed the closeout, and a jumper no good off the mark by Holmgren. Loose ball foul charge to Reeves. What are you doing, JJ Redick? What are you doing? Maxi Kleber in the second quarter, playing in this series? What are you doing right now? A.J. Mitchell at the wing, takes on Kleber, 101, drives on him, off the crossover, high off the glass, scores, up and off the backboard. 9-point advantage for OKC. That is such an easy matchup. LeBron at the elbow, cross court, connects with Reeves. Fires the pass down low. Hachimura ducks it home with a two-handed flush. Hachimura playing pretty well tonight. Straight line dribble drive attack. Kick out corner 3. Off the mark, no good. Missed by Caruso. Rebound goes to Kennard. Walking it up past midcourt. Austin Reeves. Taking on Jared McCain. Switch guarded by A.J. Mitchell. Reeves off the double team. Gets the way to Kennard. Kick out corner. LeBron tees up the 3. LeBron off the mark. No good. Brick the 3. A rebound secured by Holmgren. Caruso takes up the floor up by 7. Into the hands to Hardenstein. Stripped down low. And it was out of bounds off the Lakers. LeBron can't believe it. Wow, OKC was walking back to their defensive side of the floor. And yeah, that's clearly out of bounds by Hardenstein. Hardenstein bobbled that and lost it out of bounds. And now the referees get the correct call. So initially they said it was out of bounds off of LeBron. Now they've reversed it, out of bounds by Hardenstein. That was the correct call. Austin Reeves with possession, down by 7. Lakers needing to win this game tonight to save themselves in the series. No team has ever come back and won an NBA playoff series down to 0-3. Pass deflected. LeBron able to push it out to the corner. Kennard, one on the timer. Kennard, rudder, off the back rim. Bounces in, good for 2. Big time bounce right there by Luke Kennard. Siegel, welcome in. Thanks for joining in, bud. Holymar, welcome in. Ron, thanks for joining in. Chet Holmgren at the low block, off the double team. Chet powers his way. Chet to the hoop, scores the deuce. 0 interior defense on that possession there for the Lakers. Austin Reeves on a mismatch on an island, put out there on no man's land, left to defend Chet Holmgren. Luke Kennard towards his right, slides it off to LeBron, takes the jumper, sticks the 3. LeBron James buries the J. 4-point lead right now for OKC. Mitchell into the hands to Holmgren, outside Mitchell, up fake, dribbles up inside the key, bounce pass, runner off the bunny. Hardenstein no good. Chet Holmgren, right place, right time, ducks it home with a two-handed slam. That is too easy. Once again, where's the defense? 14 points in the paint, 24-10 in favor of the Thunder. Rui Hachimura lines up the 3 and trifecta. He drills it. Rui Hachimura single-handedly saving the Lakers. Perfect 4 for 4 from the perimeter. He's got 14 points. A.J. Mitchell at the top of the key, and a timeout will be taken here by OKC. 3-point lead for the Thunder. 44-41 in a game that the Lakers need desperately to have a shot here at pulling off a miracle comeback in the series. No team has ever done it, trailing 0-3, and right now the Lakers down by 3. Still plenty of time left to go with a 3-point game, 44-41, going into a timeout break. Are you a fan of Behind Your Arc Basketball and want to rep the B-Tab brand? Then check out the Behind Your Arc Basketball merchandise store online at Teespring Marketplace. Click the link posted in the description of this video, or you can click the QR code as well. The Behind Your Arc Basketball merchandise store is your online shop to rep my channel brand. My merch store has shirts, sweatshirts, pants, shorts, winter hats, pillows, mugs, phone cases, and so much more. And new to the Behind Your Arc Basketball merchandise store is Mr. Top Skier to rep your favorite tortoise. Check out the newly added Mr. Top jerseys and all the other great items at the Behind Your Arc Basketball merchandise store online at Teespring Marketplace. Alright, if you guys are doing the stream, smash the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe, ring the notification bell as well if you guys would like to be notified here for future live streams on the channel. What a game tonight by Rui Hachimura, keeping his team right in it for LA. 14 points in 13 minutes. 5 for 6 from the floor, perfect 4 for 4 from the perimeter, 10 points off the bench by Luke Kennard, drilling 2 threes tonight. LeBron's got 7 right now, alongside 4 rebounds, 4 assists, but suffering when there's been 2 guys out there, J.J. Redick playing Maxi Kleber and Adu Thiero, and those guys producing nothing in 4 minutes of court time, combining for 3 turnovers between Kleber and Thiero tonight when they've been out on the floor. On the other side, OKC led by Chet Holmgren, just a monster at the rim. There's zero interior defense by the Lakers, getting cut up to shreds down low by Chat. 12 points on an efficient 6 for 8 shooting by Chat. 11 points by Cason Wallace. Perfect 4 for 4, 3 for 3 from 3. Roy, thanks for joining in. He's got the Lakers tonight in this game. Hey, there we go, Siegel. Yeah, I've been watching a couple live streams recently over in the Discord from FCHWPO, and yep, he's I love his perspective how the players or he's basically the first guy to do it, going on a stream and giving some real talk out there for Jaylen Brown about the media and stuff like that, and about the officials. He's giving real talk. He's giving his thoughts in real time to his fan base. And yeah, this season was his favorite season because the Celtics overcame adversity. Everybody was counting out Boston. Everybody thought that the Celtics were going to be a 500 team going 41-41 this year. So, yeah, I agree with you. I stand by Jaylen Brown with his thoughts. He saw everybody overcome adversity and be able to step up and play a big impact, and for him to lead the team to the number 2 seed this year. Unfortunately, wasn't able to get it done in the first round of the playoffs, but gotta trust that that Brad Stevens gonna figure out what needs to be done with the roster, get some more front court helped, because Kada was a foul machine in the series. They need a better big man down low, but he made tremendous strides this year. No knock against Kada, just need a much more experienced big man on the roster would help out a ton. And then the whole philosophy was much more balanced compared to a lot of threes shooting themselves out of the game. They need much more balance for them. Thunder off the steal. We get back to action. Shea pulls up from the parking lot, missed the three. An inefficient game so far tonight by SGA. And nevertheless, they do have a 3-point lead. Chet Holmgren knocked down, battling for the rebound, and a foul charge to LA as it's on Marcus Smart down low. Yeah, this looks like it possibly could be a sweep. Jumper from deep. Chet, no good off the rim. Short rebound secured by Kennard. Resty, welcome back in. Mr. Hector, thanks for joining in. Marcus Smart on the floor alongside LeBron, Ayton, Hachimura, and Kennard. LeBron, a step back three over Jalen Williams. Right down the chute, buries the J. It's a tie game of 44-44. King James, baby. SGA in the corner, step back three over Ayton, right back, buries the jumper. Trifecta for the perimeter by Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Man, SGA with a clutch shot right back in response to LeBron's made three. Ayton towards his left, hand off Kennard, into the hands to LeBron, outside off Hachimura, back off to LeBron at the elbow. LeBron takes on Lou Dort one-on-one. LeBron, 6 in the timer, powers his way inside with a runner, off the back rim, no good, deflected up to Shea, with a defensive rebound, had it ripped away though by Smart, ball deflected around, Smart comes out with a steal, back it goes LeBron with a three, no good off the mark, rebound secured by Chet, and out of the pack again, this time SGA bumped into and fouled. First time it wasn't called. Referees let them play on as SGA got contacted the first time in the backcourt, and then the second time it was reach and fall charge the Lakers off in the backcourt. Yeah, the refs got to keep it consistent tonight. But a couple times that SGA has went down in the backcourt, a lot of contact and no calls. Inbound here for OKC. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander at the left wing takes on Ayton 1-on-1 around the perimeter. 10 in the shot clock. Shea lines up the jumper off the rim short to rebound. It goes to Reeves. Lakers down by just 3. Needing this one tonight for LA. Austin Reeves, right baseline dribble to the cup. Blocked by Shea out of bounds. It's going to stay LA ball. Rocky, welcome in. Rehash Bahaz, welcome on board. I'm going with a Thunder tonight in this game. Yeah, Thunder look just so much deeper for them. Yeah, Luka's dealing with an injury, so he hasn't played at all in the playoffs. He hasn't played in over a month. He's dealing with a hamstring strain. Jumper, Hachimura around the rim and out to battle for the rebounds. Reeves able to save it. Reeves baseline dribble. Reeves goes up. Reeves got it. And an one coming up with a free throw line by Austin Reeves. Strong move to the hole by Reeves. A chance to tie it up here with a made free throw. Powering his way off the baseline drive, working on Jalen Williams, who picked up the shooting foul. I think Austin Reeves realized that he needs to really be able to step up tonight. And right now, 2 for 8 from the floor, 1 for 5 from 3. That ain't gonna cut it. That's a huge shot that he just made. It's a tie game as he drills the free throw. 4:05 left to go before halftime. Tied up at 47. SGA, spin cycle inside the key, outside off to Jalen Williams. Williams off the mark. A rebound goes to Ayton. Lakers with a chance here to take the lead. Lob down low. Hachimura, no good. Drew the foul. And again, back-to-back personal fouls for number 6, Jalen Williams for the Thunder. So back to the line will go LA, and Jalen Williams will take a seat on the bench. Terminator, welcome in. Yeah, things going pretty well, man. First free throw, that's good by Hachimura. Hachimura having a solid game tonight. 15 points off the bench for Rui. 5 for 7 shooting, 4 made threes. Big question for the Lakers is whether they can sustain this for the entire game. First half, they played great in the last game. They led by 1 at halftime, right now up by 2, but gotta sustain that in the second half, and the Thunder came out and they just smashed them out defensively, locked down LA in the third quarter. Coming off the screen, Isaiah Joe, bounce pass, Hardenstein, bobbled it, lost it, turnover. Outlet pass ahead of the pack. Austin Reeves soars up and jams it with a 2-handed flush. 4-point advantage for the Lakers, erupting at the Crypto.com Arena as the Thunder have to burn a timeout. Lakers got their largest lead of the night, 51-47. Are you a fan of Behind Your Arc Basketball and want to rep the B-Tab brand? Then check out the Behind Your Arc Basketball merchandise store online at Teespring Marketplace. Click the link posted in the description of this video, or you can click the QR code as well. The Behind Your Arc Basketball merchandise store is your online shop to rep my channel brand. My merch store has shirts, sweatshirts, pants, shorts, winter hats, pillows, mugs, phone cases, and so much more. And new to the Behind Your Arc Basketball merchandise store is Mr. Top's gear to rep your favorite tortoise. Check out the newly added Mr. Top's jerseys and all the other great items at the Behind Your Arc Basketball merchandise store online at Teespring Marketplace. All right, Lakers start to show some heart, show some fight in this game. 4-point lead right now for LA. If you guys are new to the channel, smash the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. I'm praying that we get a good series out of these teams, because the longer the series goes, the more games I get to stream. In my opinion, based on the matchups, I think the Thunder are going to win this game and take Game 3, go up 3-0 in the series. But honestly, I would love to see some extra games out of this series, out of all the series matchups. So it's not like we have like empty days in there next week where we have possibly a bunch of series matchups ending early. So these playoff series matchups tomorrow. Knicks against Sixers. Knicks might finish up their series tomorrow. Like, the conference finals, they don't start for like another week plus. Conference finals start on May 19th and May 20th. The East start on the 19th. Potentially can move up to May 17th. And then the West starts on May 20th. That can potentially move up to May 18th. So that's still 10 days away before the conference finals start. Now, the East, I don't know if it's going to end up moving up to May 17th, because, in my honest opinion, the Cavs-Pistons series, that series looks like it has really good potential to go the distance, go 7 in that series. But the Knicks, very well. They could be done as early as tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow early evening, winning in a sweep over Philadelphia. And then tomorrow's game 4, tomorrow night. I'll be back live tomorrow night covering Spurs T-Wolves at 7:30. So tomorrow night will be my next stream, Spurs T-Wolves. If the Thunder win tonight, not looking so hot for the Lakers. Thunder with a chance to close it out in 4 against the Lakers on Monday. That could be the next series that could wrap up if the Lakers can't pick up a victory tonight. And then Spurs T-Wolves, that might be done on Tuesday if the Spurs win in 5 in that series. So we might be seeing some quick series matchups out of these teams, whereas the Pistons Cavs series, that might go a lot longer. Pistons Cavs, game 5 is on Wednesday. So that's the earliest that series could wrap up, will be game 5 on Wednesday. If the Lakers do steal one, there'll be a game 5 on Wednesday between the Lakers and Thunder. We come back to action. Under 3.5 left to go before halftime. 4-point lead for LA. Thunder with possession. SGA crossover. Drives into Ayton. Step back jumper. Mid-range. Connects on it. SGA hitting right into his spot right there. Drilling the J. Lakers 5 on the floor. Austin Reeves alongside Rui Hachimura, Luke Kennard, DeAndre Ayton, Marcus Smart. Kennard at the wing. Fires the 3. Buries the 3. Big time triple from downtown by Luke Kennard. 5-point lead right now for LA. AJ Mitchell at the left wing perimeter. Into the hands to SGA. Shea drives on Reeves at the elbow. Gets to his spot once again. This time missed off the rim. A rebound secured by Hachimura. So right now the Spurs are taking on the T-Wolves. The Spurs are up in that series 2-1. So they're going into a game 4 tomorrow. Cross-court pass into the hands of Smart. Smart attacks inside the paint. Smart off balance. Put up the shot. Missed it. Short tip to Caruso for the defensive rebound. Caruso out of the pack. Slices through the defense and scores the layup. Coast to coast there for Alex Caruso. Taking it the distance. 3-point game, approaching 2 minutes left to go before halftime. Reeves inside the key, strip, turned it over. Up the floor, Caruso with a steal, finds SGA. SGA clobbered, SGA fouled. Took one hard. He got knocked down by Marcus Smart. And, gotta stop the clock with 2:01. Yeah, it doesn't shock me the Red Sox got rained out today. Man, I was at my girlfriend's house this afternoon, driving home in the rain really bad outside. It was downpouring. Yeah, the conference that I cover baseball for the conference tournament, the team that I covered baseball this season for, Wheaton, Mass, they played against MIT today and they lost this morning. They had to move up the games to like 9 in the morning because it was raining all day where I am. And then Salve Regina is the host school for the baseball tournament in their conference. And they moved half of the games away from Salve to URI to play some of the games over there. And then the game between Salve and MIT got postponed after 6 innings. It started downpouring rain. Free throw is good by SGA. Cuts the deficit down to 1. LeBron at the wing of the perimeter, takes on Caruso. Bounce pass into the hands to Hachimura. Hachimura lobs it off to LeBron. LeBron backs his way at AJ Mitchell at the low block. LeBron fires it on top. Stolen by Caruso. Caruso up the floor. It's going to be a foul reaching in. Charge to Kennard. Man, Alex Caruso, an absolute ball thief. He's got 3 steals off the bench tonight. Thomas on the stream, welcome in. Appspin, welcome to the channel. Orlando, thanks for joining in, liking the Lakers tonight in this one. Hit us up in the chat who you guys like to know, or who you guys like to win this game, Lakers or Thunder tonight. Yeah, Jeffrey, Salve is really good at baseball. They're like top 5 in the D3 poll for their school. So they recently joined the conference for one of the teams that I cover for Wheaton, Mass. A couple of years back. Wheaton, Mass was top 20 in D3 baseball consistently, and then Salvi joined it, and Salvi's been dominating last couple of years in the conference. Caruso missed off the rim short. Rebound secured by Hachimura. 1 point advantage for the Lakers. Under 90 seconds left to go before halftime. Kennard at the corner, defended by A.J. Mitchell, slides it outside off to Reeves. Reeves lob to LeBron. LeBron backs his way, working on Caruso. Caruso with 3 steals tonight. LeBron, turnaround jumper over Caruso, left off the rim, short rebound, goes to Holmgren. Thunder down by 1 with possession. SGA, final minute left to go before halftime. Crossover, drives past Hachimura, jumper, deep 2. It's a laser by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. 1 point lead for OKC. SGA 9 this quarter, got 14 in the game. Austin Reeves, edge of the midcourt logo, takes on Cason Wallace. Reeves, guarded by SGA, dribbles up on him inside the key. Reeves stripped. Reeves fouled. And the clock will stop with 37 seconds. Amanita welcome in, liking the Lakers tonight in this game. Been a really good first half between these two teams. Glad to see that the Lakers are coming out competing tonight, because this Thunder team, after the first 2 games, looked like they were going to run away with it. First free throw is good. Tied up 55 apiece. Yeah, my tortoise, Mr. Tops, I think he can live to like 120, 130 years old plus. Yeah, the other guy, if you guys joined in during like January, my other turtle, Spike, sadly passed away in January of this year. He was a painted turtle. Those turtles live to a lifespan of around 20 to 25 years. Layup is good, up and in off the glass as the Thunder go up on top. That was good by SGA for 2 more. 20 seconds left to go before halftime. Austin Reeves with possession. Top of the key, takes on Cason Wallace, dribble drive penetration up inside the key, puts up the shot, drew the shooting foul. 2 shots coming up at the free throw line for Reeves. Zelda, thanks for joining in. 2 free throws here coming up by Reeves. Got out to a slow start tonight, eventually starting to pick it up for Reeves. Double figures right now. First free throw. The line able to drill it, 57 apiece. If you're new in the stream, smash the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe, or ring the notification bell as well if you'd like to be notified for future live streams on the channel. Lakers 80%, 8 for 10 tonight at the line. OKC hasn't gone too often, just 5 for 6. Reeves, second free throw, missed off the mark. Holmgren battling for the rebound out of his hands, and dunked down off the offensive rebound by Ayton. Big offensive rebound going to LA with Ayton with a flush. SGA slides it off to Mitchell. Extra pass to the corner. Holmgren has to launch. He does off the turnaround, and it's not even close. Halftime, Lakers by 2. 59 to 57. A.J. Mitchell, last possession, decided to move it off to the corner, which Holmgren was well covered. A.J. Mitchell had a wide open 3 that he could have stepped into, and instead, he decided to make the extra pass to Chet Holmgren, which Chet Holmgren was closely guarded, and it backfired on the final possession entering half. Right now, Lakers up by 2. 16 points by Rui Hachimura. Hachimura playing really well tonight. 5 for 7 shooting, 4 for 4. Perfect from 3. 13 points off the bench by Luke Kennard. He is also playing well. 5 for 6 from the floor, 3 for 4 from 3. LeBron's got 10, 5 rebounds, 4 assists tonight by LeBron. Austin Reeves got out to a slow start, been much better recently throughout the second quarter. 12 points by Reeves. 3 for 9 shooting, started off 0 for 5. And he is 3 for 4 in his previous 4 shot attempts. 8 assists, though, tonight by Austin Reeves. Marcus Smart with just 3. DeAndre Ayton with 2. And then Thunder Led by SGA, 14 by SGA. Chet Holmgren's got 12, 11 off the bench by Cason Wallace. AJ Mitchell just 6 right now from the floor. Hardenstein with only 4, Lou Dort with just 2. Caruso, he does have 3 steals, only 2 off the bench. Isaiah Joe yet to score tonight. And Jared McCain's only attempted 1 shot, but he drilled that 3. So that's the scoring breakdown in the first half. Lakers just got to take care of the basketball. And right now doing kind of a tough job for them with turnovers. 9 turnovers right now. If they limit the turnovers, they'll be able to increase their lead much further for them. They're getting shredded inside the paint. They have no answers to defend Chet Holmgren. Chet Holmgren's just an absolute beast down low. 30-16 in points in the paint tonight in favor of the Thunder. Thunder aren't playing their style, usually getting to the free throw line. And tonight, they've only gone to the free throw line 3 times. So SGA is the only guy that's been getting to the free throw line, and he's got there on 3 separate occasions where he's 5 for 6. Lakers, as a team at the line tonight, they're 8 for 11. Luis liking the Lakers to pull this one out. Brian, thanks for joining in. If you guys are doing the stream, smash the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Rissa, welcome back into the stream. Wow, got a pretty good audience for this one. 300 plus watching. You guys, the real Legends MVPs out here on the channel. Really good to see that this Lakers team is coming out competing, playing hard right now. Because it's just not fun based on a channel standpoint to cover sweeps. Like, there's a lot of, like, missed opportunity. Yeah, it's not looking so good for Luka. USA Today put out an article yesterday that we're still not sure when Luka's going to return. So Luka Doncic injury timeline. USA Today from yesterday puts in their article that Luka's making progress but doesn't seem to be anywhere near a return to the court. So that's not good. At the earliest, it was thought of that it could possibly be Game 4, but doesn't look like he's going to be close yet. Hasn't played since April 2nd. And that was against OKC when he played April 2nd. He did have a press conference recently. So a Lakers reporter by the name of Mike Trudell put out that Luka spoke about his recovery, noting that he's been working every day, trying to come on back, but right now Luka's been running. He hasn't done any contact. The day he did the MRI in the hamstring, the doctor told Luka 8 weeks. He's doing everything that he can to process. I gotta find the date of Luka's MRI. So 8-week recovery period. So he traveled to Spain for treatment back in early April. Still hasn't started contact work. Grade 2 left hamstring sprain. He received platelet-rich plasma from treatments in Spain to accelerate the healing. 8-week recovery period. This is from April 2nd. Let's see where that takes us to. There were indications possibly that he could come back as early as game 4, which is on Monday, but that does not look likely. No. So unfortunately, I do not have any plans to cover the World Cup. Unfortunately, yeah, I'm not really like a big soccer fan myself. In the off season, I'm probably going to cover Caitlin Clark WNBA games in the off season until the season starts back up again. I'm a big NFL fan. I usually do like 1 or 2 streams here or there for football. Once in the big blue moon, like a special live stream. I usually don't cover like football that much though. Um, in the fall because I'm usually busy during like the Sundays on the afternoons, so it's kind of tough to fit those in my schedule. Yeah, Rui and Kennard having a really good game so far tonight. So April 2nd, that was a Thursday. 5 weeks from his injury is May 7th. So this past Thursday was 5 weeks from his injury. So 8 weeks puts you at May 28th. Yeah, that basically puts you at so if Luka returns from his injury, based on that 8 week recovery timeline that was put out there for his injury, that puts him to return at the end of the conference finals if the Lakers do get that far, which it's looking tough right now to get that far. So if the Lakers do end up in the conference finals, like deep into game 6, game 7, that's a possibility. And then after that, he should be good by the time early June for the NBA finals. If there's somehow a miracle in this series, that does happen. But right now, Thunder, defending champions, up 2-0. I mean, anything is possible, but this very, very, very difficult matchup. You need everybody on your team to be spot on. And yeah, Hachimura and Kennard are spot on tonight. And that's been able to pay off. Probably not. So yeah, probably not, unfortunately. Probably not going to be able to cover the World Cup. I'm not like a big fan of soccer. I know the World Cup's going down the road for where I am at Gillette. Got to be tons of people, thousands of people going on MBTA transit, getting a big wake up call with a whole mass transportation system in Massachusetts. It's going to be a joke. All the people that take the T, and then finally realize why they're well behind time, and that they bought these tickets for the World Cup game and they can't make it on time and they missed the game because the T is going to have major issues. It's going to be overflooded with people. Yeah. So when I was in college back in like 2016, there was a meeting at my college by the Olympic Committee to get Boston to talk about Boston's potential bid in the 2024 Olympics. So at the time, this was 2016. Boston was one of 8 host cities that was nominated to be a part of potentially hosting the 2024 Olympics. And the Olympics hosting, as you guys all know, went to Paris during the last Olympics 2 years ago. And luckily, Boston did not get the host. If they did host, it would have been a nightmare. Like it, it it's still a nightmare with a whole public transportation system and a train system that's in Boston. Like, it's really bad. Like, around the U.S., all the other cities don't have many issues. Like, from what I've heard with other cities, it's run really well with the public transportation places. But, um, like, I'm like an hour south of Boston, and there's no close public transportation commuter rail train within 20 minutes from me. And they even bought in an additional rail service that's brand new to like another part of the area, and that's an additional 20 minutes outside of where I am. So it doesn't help out like where I am in the area, but like a town or two over. Like it's so congested every day with the whole train service and stuff. Yeah, good stream so far here, getting into halftime. Yeah, if you guys were on my stream yesterday, the Knicks against the Sixers, my apologies with like the Wi-Fi connection, the internet breaking up throughout a large chunk of that stream yesterday. I found out that somebody in my town crashed into a utility pole, fell asleep behind the wheel like 3 minutes or 3 miles away from me, and the whole uh whole power outage that was occurred from the car that crashed into the utility pole affected a big part of my town, and the electric company had to shut off like different types of areas throughout the town to get the grid back working. So yeah, the the Wi-Fi yesterday for the internet connection was terrible last night because of it, and I guess there was like a box issue. It took, I guess the driver fell asleep behind the wheel, took out a main utility pole in town, which they have like a box that works to it, and then they had to figure out what was going on. Like it took them like 10 hours to get the electricity back on next to the crash yesterday. Hey, hey, what's good, Dennis? Welcome back in. Yeah, hopefully. I'm not sure actually. Hopefully they are. I haven't heard much about it. I actually saw a bad crash coming home today. So I was going down 95 south, coming back from my girlfriend's place today. Downpouring rain throughout the entire day today. Opposite side of the highway, 95 north. Vehicle went off the highway into the median. Luckily, there's like a row of trees that split the northbound lane from the southbound lane, and the vehicle crashed right into one of the trees. If that didn't happen, it would have went into oncoming traffic in the opposite lane, going northbound into the southbound lane, and it would have caused probably like a probably like a mass casualty event or something like that. So I hope that driver is okay. There were like rows of emergency vehicles right next to where it happened, like 10 different fire trucks, ambulances, police cars. Yeah, crazy. it was bad. Like, whole highway was going like 40 miles per hour my whole ride back today. The whole highway was clogged. Um, just crazy downpouring rain in the Northeast. Just hasn't really felt like May. Like, I think like every single Saturday, last couple months, it's been like downpouring rain, like very chilly, like 40s, 45, 50 degrees. Like, nothing really has felt like it should be like a seasonable temperature. Like, it's usually been 10 or 15 degrees cooler than what it usually is on the average up here. Here we go. We start off the third quarter of action. Lakers with a possession to begin quarter number 3. Austin Reeves floats it cross court into the hands to Hachimura. Lob down low. Ayton puts it up and fouled. Clock will stop. 2 free throws coming up here at the line. Or they're going to give him the 2 free throws, or was this before the shot? Looks like it was before the shot. So it's going to be an inbound coming up here for LA. As Hachimura inbounds it off to Ayton. Ayton in the corner. Into the hands to Reeves. Outside finds Hachimura. Off to LeBron. LeBron up fake. Bounce pass. Smart. Lob. Ayton couldn't finish with a jam. Back to Smart. Offensive rebound. Had it taken away by A.J. Mitchell with a steal. Mitchell on the floor alongside SGA, Lou Dort, Hardenstein, and Holmgren. SGA gets to his spot. Kick out corner into the hands to Mitchell. Mitchell towards his right, slides it on top. Lou Dort with a 3 off a rainbow. Connects on it. 1 point advantage now for OKC. Lou Dort. Big bucket right there. And that is his first made triple of the night. He's got 5. But a whistle and a foul away from the basketball, charge to OKC. Lakers off the inbound dump off down low. Ayton high off the glass scores. The root for 2. Back and forth we go. A.J. Mitchell thought about the step back of the elbow, made the extra pass off to SGA. Outside Mitchell takes the 3, makes the 3 from the perimeter. Lead goes right on back for OKC. Austin Reeves with possession on the floor alongside Ayton, Smart, LeBron, and Hachimura. Rui Hachimura having a solid start so far tonight. Lobs off to LeBron as he backs his way. Low block off the double lob. Over the top. Ayton able to score. Got the deuce. Nice find right there by King James. Right behind the defense. Brought the double. A little bit of gap at the rim. Right over the top. Isaiah Hardenstein off the alley-oop jam. Assisted by A.J. Mitchell. Right on back goes KC. Mirrors what the Lakers do on that side, but they explode with a strong jam at the rim by Hardenstein. Well, there's been multiple instances in this game where the Lakers bury a 3, and then the next possession, the Thunder follow right back with a 3 of their own. Man, this Thunder team just cold-blooded. Just knows how to answer right back. And that's not a good sign for the Lakers when you're going into the clutch and the Thunder are able to mirror the same shot that you got. Like, the Lakers got to start to grow this lead, because if that's what's going to be happening in the clutch, then the pressure's on the Lakers on their home floor. Down to 0-2 in the series to respond. LeBron has it. LeBron kick out corner. Hachimura. Hachimura deep 2 jumper off the back rim. No good. Tough shot by him. A rebound tipped over to Mitchell. A.J. Mitchell out of the pack. They got numbers. Up the floor. No good. Missed the layup by Wallace. Hachimura with a rebound. LeBron drives. Attacking the rim. No good. He missed it off the glass. Contested by Hardenstein. And in the backcourt, a foul charge to LeBron. Huh. Yeah, where's the fall here? That's clean defense by Hardenstein. It was in the backcourt, so they rolled it on Backcourt fall. Bad pass by Hardenstein. Picked off by LeBron. 3-on-2 up the floor. Gonna capitalize here for LA. LeBron, straight line dribble drive, penetration, no good, missed the runner. Looking for the foul call, couldn't get it. They got numbers now for the Thunder. 5-on-4. Chet Holmgren punches it home with a right-handed hammer. Chet Holmgren with authority. Right down the middle off the assist by SGA off the fast break. Reeves, no good off the bar. Cleaned in for two by Ayton. That was the aftermath that I saw. So luckily that didn't happen when I was driving. Yeah, there were like 9 or 10 different emergency vehicles on the side of the road at that time. A splash. SGA sinks down to 3. 5-point advantage for OKC. As we approach the 8-minute mark left to go here in the third quarter, LeBron, no-look pass, right corner, into the hands to Reeves. Reeves dribbles towards the left inside the key. Reeves double clutch, his pass broken up, intercepted by Holmgren. Thunder with possession, looking to add to it. This OKC team absolutely clutch out to a great start in the third quarter. Up fake SGA. Outside into the hands to Hardenstein. Handoff AJ Mitchell. Mitchell drives inside the key. Mitchell slips right past the defense. Scores the 2. Timeout on the floor taken by JJ Redick. Oklahoma City. Previous game plus 14. In the third quarter box score. And right now, they have come out of halftime and they are firing. 15-6 run to start off the third quarter for the Thunder as we head to the timeout to start off quarter number 3. Are you a fan of Behind Your Arc Basketball and want to rep the BTAB brand? Then check out the Behind Your Arc Basketball merchandise store online at Teespring Marketplace. Click the link posted in the description of this video, or you can click the QR code as well. The Behind Your Arc Basketball merchandise store is your online shop to rep my channel brand. My merch store has shirts, sweatshirts, pants, shorts, winter hats, pillows, mugs, phone cases, and so much more. And new to the Behind Your Arc Basketball merchandise store is Mr. Topskier to rep your favorite tortoise. Check out the newly added Mr. Tops jerseys and all the other great items at the Behind Your Arc Basketball merchandise store online at Teespring Marketplace. Damn, the guy who bet 100K in the chat that the Lakers were gonna win, I feel you, man. If you're a sports betting person out there, please bet responsibly, and that means betting in the means of what you can afford to do. Like, if you can afford to bet $5, well, then do that $5 if that's what's in the means to do. If it's $10, it's $10. If it's 50, it's 50. 100, it's 100 if you're more so like a wealthier person. But once you get into the thousands, I mean, that's just very, very risky. Especially if you're looking at this matchup and if you're just betting without like any conscious and not looking at the matchups going into the game, then that really puts you in some serious danger. My personal thoughts, I think the Thunder's going to go up 3-0 tonight. They are very deep. They're locked down defensively, and they get better throughout the course of the game. This is not a good sign for the Lakers. This Thunder team is very, very good in the second half. And right now, there are 0 answers to stop the Thunder offense in the paint displayed with the Lakers. 36-22 points in the paint in favor of OKC tonight. OKC is shooting 56% from the floor, locking up the Lakers to shoot 46% from the floor. Lakers have hung in the game because they're shooting 55% from 3. But when you shoot that well from 3, that just doesn't seem sustainable for the whole game. And right now, yeah, the Lakers look like they could very well be cooked. And I talked about it a couple minutes ago. Lakers, when they score, the Thunder score right on back. And I told you guys a couple minutes ago in the chat that I'm very concerned about the Lakers tonight. If this game keeps on being like this, back and forth, and the Thunder keep on mirroring what the Lakers are doing and keep on scoring after the Lakers score, then the pressure's on the Lakers. The Lakers are down 0-2 in the series. They're at home tonight, and they're in danger of being swept. Whereas Oklahoma City, I mean, they're just rotating guys in and out, hounding the ball handlers, wearing down LA, and now LA is starting to call off. So, yeah, if you're a sports betting person out there, Do not risk big numbers. There was somebody earlier in this chat that posted that he put 100K on the Lakers. I hope that's not on US dollar currency. Because, yeah, that's not going to look so well after the conclusion of this game. Not right now, by the very least, if this does hold up. As we get back to action, LeBron, top of the free throw circle, into the hands to Reeves. Austin Reeves, lob to LeBron, broken up, intercepted. They got numbers for the Thunder up the floor. A.J. Mitchell, right to the rim, scores, up and in with a left-hand finish. Steal and bucket by Mitchell. 11-2 run by the Thunder, last 3 minutes of action. Lakers in trouble. Double-digit turnovers right now for L.A. Austin Reeves at the top of the key. Screen gets set by Ayton. Pocket pass. Ayton roller. No good. Left it short. Got the basketball back. Missed off the glass. Rebound secure by Holmgren. Up the court. SGA. Got away with a push off. Taken on Smart. Jumper deep two. Off the mark. No good. Broke it up on the bounds off Hartenstein. Nothing going on for the Lakers. Lakers playing some pretty bad basketball in the last couple possessions. Andrew, thanks for joining in. Glad to have you in the stream, bud. If you're new in the channel, smash the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. 12 turnovers right now for LA. 21-10 points off turnovers in favor of the Thunder. And the Thunder have racked up as a team at 10 total steals tonight. And the Lakers are fumbling the basketball. Jackson Hayes, butterfingers off his fingertips. It sailed out of bounds off the bounce pass by LeBron. Turnover number 13. Lakers lead the playoffs in a really bad stats. Turnovers per game. They're averaging 17. Right now, this series thriving upon Thunder points off turnovers. Thunder with possession. Chance to go up by double digits for the first time in the night. SGA off the crossover. Drives on Reed. Bouncing bodies. Jumper. Baseline. Shea. Gildas. Alexander. Buries the J. 11-point lead for OKC. Largest lead tonight as the Lakers look like they're completely confused and starting to rush their shots. Hachimura off the mark, no good. Rebound secured by Hartenstein. Yeah, Lakers looking like they're out of sync all of a sudden. SGA bounce pass at the wing. Wallace launches off the mark, no good. Tipped around. Reeves controls the defensive rebound. Lucky miss there. He was wide open on the three ball. Hachimura quick up the floor, around the rim and out. He is completely cold off in this third quarter. Back it goes to the Thunder. Holmgren attacks the paint, soars up to the rim and scores over Hayes for the bucket. Chet Holmgren eating his way inside the low post. This series starting to look more and more like a sweep. LeBron, far side wing, takes on Holmgren at the baseline, one-on-one. Lakers starting to panic. Hachimura lobs to LeBron. LeBron, jumper, got it. Needed that one, got it from King James. Back to an 11-point game. Down to 5 minutes left to go here in the third. A.J. Mitchell slides it off to Wallace. Back outside Mitchell. Dribble, drive, right down the lane inside. Goes up and draws the foul. It's on Jackson Hayes who picks up the personal. This Lakers bench. If I was to use one word to describe the Lakers bench tonight, I would use yikes. Not good. Luke Kennard, he's been solid. 13 points off the bench. But the other three guys, oh goodness. They've been so bad. Bad. Jackson Hayes, 1 point in 7 minutes, -4 on the floor with 2 fouls. Maxi Kleber has nothing in 4 minutes with 2 turnovers. Adu Thiero, no points in 4 minutes with a turnover. Bad bench tonight between Kleber, Thiero, and Hayes. Free throws go down. 13-point lead for OKC. Austin Reeves at the right wing perimeter. Dribbles up now inside the key. Reeves kick out to the corner. LeBron takes on A.J. Mitchell. Backs his way at the low block. LeBron off the double. Kick out corner. Hachimura on top. Dribbling up. Jumper Kennard. Kennard buries the jumper. And that's a deep two. Goes down for Luke Kennard. Puts his team back winning 11. Under 4.5 left to go in the third. Shea at the wing takes on Hachimura. Drives. Gets past him inside the key. Oh, nice dime. Down low to Cason Wallace with a two-handed flush. Beautiful pass right there by Shea. Leading to the dunk. 5th assist of the night by SGA. Lob down low, LeBron, kick out, quarter three, Hachimura, right down the chute, buries it. Major three by Rui, puts his team winning 10. OKC just keeps on shutting down the door tonight. SGA at the left baseline, off the double team brought by Reason, LeBron, and AJ Mitchell was fouled off the reach and charge to Hachimura. Clock will stop with 3:47. If you're new in the stream, smash the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe, ring the notification bell as well. LeBron James heading back to the bench now for LA. Lakers in deep trouble. Right now, their team leader not on the court. Getting a breather on the bench. Chet Holmgren also on the bench as well for the Thunder. Thunder playing small ball here as they get their 5 on the floor. SGA, Isaiah Joe, Cason Wallace, Jalen Williams, and Alex Caruso, the 5 of the court. Jalen Williams, no look past the wing, attacking the paint, high runner off the top of the glass, no good. It's a shot clock violation, charge to Wallace. So it's going to go back over to the Lakers here with this possession. Yeah, good question. I'm looking right now on the screen. This looks like it's basically all Lakers fans. There's 1 or 2 orange jerseys in the crowd from what's presented, but this is basically like 98% Lakers fans in attendance in LA. Isaiah Joe, cross court into the hands to SGA. Fires it down low. Caruso, too easy, scores the layup. Timeout on the floor taken by JJ Redick of LA. 84-72. OKC is cooking up the Lakers tonight in the paint. Are you a fan of Behind Your Arc Basketball and want to rep the B-Tab brand? Then check out the Behind Your Arc Basketball merchandise store online at Teespring Marketplace. Click the link posted in the description of this video, or you can click the QR code as well. The Behind Your Arc Basketball merchandise store is your online shop to rep my channel brand. My merch store has shirts, sweatshirts, pants, shorts, winter hats, pillows, mugs, phone cases, and so much more. And new to the Behind Your Arc Basketball merchandise store is Mr. Top's gear to rep your favorite tortoise. Check out the newly added Mr. Top's jerseys and all the other great items at the Behind Your Arc Basketball merchandise store online at Teespring Marketplace. 12-point advantage right now for the Thunder going into the timeout. If you guys enjoyed the stream, smash the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Right now we're just on the timeout here. Currently, SGA, 21 points tonight, leads the way. That's a bad sign for the Lakers because SGA, the first 2 games in the series, dropped down just 18 points in 22. Capable of going off for 30-plus points, and today it looks like he's going to have his first 30-plus point night in the series. 16 by Chet Holmgren. There's no answers by the Lakers' interior defense to stop Chet. Plus 15 on the floor, 8 for 12 shooting, 7 rebounds. 15 by AJ Mitchell. Super consistent for him. Having a big-time breakout playoffs. 11 off the bench by Cason Wallace. On the other side, LeBron, he's got 12. Alongside 6 assists, 5 rebounds. The leading scorer goes to Rui Hachimura. And Rui has put together a pretty good game. 19 points for the team's leading scorer. 5 made threes, 6 for 11 shooting. Luke Kennard's got 15 points, 6 for 7 from the floor. Yet, there's very little room for error, and the Lakers are down by 12. Marcus Smart, just 3 points tonight, needing to get much more. Austin Reeves, MIA, for the most part, 12 points in 30 minutes. 5 turnovers. 5 turnovers tonight by Reeves. DeAndre Ayton with 10, and then nothing out of the bench. This bench that the Lakers has is horrific. Besides Luke Kennard, who has 15 off the bench, the other 3 guys, just, oh man, they're pulling the team's weight down. Just an abysmal bench after Kennard. Kennard's been good. Maxi Kleber, Adu Thiero, Jackson Hayes, that's a bad bench that they have with those 3 guys. Jake LaRavia hasn't even played today. Dalton Connect hasn't played. Bronny, no minutes. Nick Smith Jr., no minutes. Jared Vanderbilt was available today. Had a terrible pinky finger injury in game one. His pinky finger contacted the glass trying to block a Chet Holmgren dunk, and it went right into the backboard, and his whole pinky finger completely reversed in the opposite side of his hand. It was gross. Yeah, it happened. He went right past the Thunder bench, and the Thunder bench saw Jared Vanderbilt's pinky finger basically like it was pointed in the wrong direction, in the opposite direction of his hands. Like it was not a good. It was not good. I don't know how in the world he recovered that fast. Henrik on the stream, welcome in. Wow. Well, take there by Henrik. Yeah, they're gonna have to really battle back hard. LeBron needs help, and there's no Luka Doncic. Luka still hasn't returned from his hamstring strain, so that's made it really tough for the Lakers. Deep range three, Kennard came up short, taking a 30-footer offensive rebound back to LA. Marcus Smart inside the key, puts up the shot, gutted a drop, good for two. Really needed that right there. Cuts it down to a 10-point deficit. Alex Caruso on the floor alongside SGA, Isaiah Joe, Jalen Williams, and Cason Wallace. Getting to his spot. SGA, no good off the mark. Rebound secure by Thiero for LA. Adu Thiero on the floor alongside Rui Hachimura, Marcus Smart, Luke Kennard, and one other. And the backcourt rebound controlled by SGA. Austin Reeves is the fifth player on the floor. SGA attacks the paint. No good. Missed the layup. Rebound secured by Hachimura. Right now, LeBron's currently on the bench. Reeves lobbed down low. Broke it up, and a foul charged to Caruso. And that's going to stop the clock. 2:07 left to play here in the third. And now LeBron will check back in. So LeBron will re-enter the game as he replaces Austin Reeves, who will take a seat on the bench. And Isaiah Hardenstein comes back in for the Thunder. Hardenstein will replace Jalen Williams, number 6. Luke Kennard, inbound into the hands of Smart. Baseline dribble, Marcus Smart, bounce pass, Thiero bobbled it, Thiero lost it, Thiero hits the deck, saves it. Outside Hachimura, cross-court LeBron, inside the key, shovel pass underneath, Thiero, oh, he missed the slam dunk, second chance put back, going up was fouled. How is that not offensive goaltending hanging over the cylinder? He is lucky that he's going to shoot 2 at the free throw line. Adu Thiero completely missed the slam dunk. Yeah, I think JJ Redick knows it himself that should have been an offensive goaltend. He missed the slam dunk. He was hanging on the rim. The ball ricocheted around, pulled it off the rim, came back in for a putback, got fouled. First free throw was missed by Thiero. Like, that rim was shaking around, and the ball was pinwheeling off the rim when he missed it. Second free throw left short. 9-point game. Smart. Putback. Fouled. 2 more free throws coming up at the line. This is getting interesting here. Lakers are in the bonus. All of a sudden, a couple of calls going in the favor of LA. And the Thunder are frustrated. Like, they clearly should be. Like, 2 straight calls in a row. Looks like something is up here tonight by this refereeing crew. Like, I think the refereeing crew is realizing that, yeah, if the Lakers get swept, there's going to be no Game 5. And this series is going to be done as a Monday night. And right now, it's a 7-point game. So right now, OKC is battling between 2 opponents in this game all of a sudden. It is OKC versus the Lakers and OKC versus the refs. SGA on the outside. Fires it off to Wallace. Off the mark, no good. Tipped off the glass. And the Lakers pick up a loose ball foul. Wow, last few minutes, this game has been poorly officiated. Inbound goes to SGA. Shea defended by Kennard at the top of the key. Shea splices the double team. A kick out, corner three. Caruso off the mark, no good. Offensive rebound, saved by Wallace. Joe pull up from deep off the mark. Rebound secured by Thiero. The Lakers down by 7. Chance to cut the deficit even further. Marcus Smart at the top takes on Case and Wallace one-on-one. Smart dribbles up, drives inside the key, bobbled it, lost it. Thiero saves it, saves the possession. Kennard. Kick out, corner three, Adu Thiero, no good, tipped off the glass, got the tip in. Marcus Smart, scrapping on the glass, scores the tap in. All of a sudden, double-digit lead is drifted down to 5. SGA, final minute left to go. Dish outside to the top, up fake, Joe, a step back three, straight away, bullseye, he's got it. Isaiah Joe, big time shot from 3. Fourth made 3 this quarter by OKC. Lakers just 1 for 5 from the perimeter. Kennard kick to the corner into the hands to Thiero. Handoff Hachimura. It's an offensive foul charge to the Lakers. All of a sudden, when the Lakers have had momentum, they have wrecked it. Adu Thiero knocks down SGA trying to come around the screener. And a turnover charge to LA. Yeah, no need to do that. SGA was late getting around the screen in general, and Adu Thiero just puts his shoulder down and knocks down SGA hard to the hardwood. SGA with possession. 10-second differential shot clock and game clock to close out at the end of 3. Lakers with 6 turnovers this quarter. OKC with just 1. Wallace outside. Pull up 3 at the wing. A splash. Isaiah Joe buries another one. Terrific ball movement there. Case and Wallace off the drive and kick out to the corner. Joe with back-to-back threes. 5 seconds left to go in the third. LeBron receives it. LeBron up fake, fall away. LeBron off the mark. And at the end of the third, OKC able to close out on a 7-zip run to end the third quarter. Coming up, the fourth quarter of action. If you're new in the stream, smash the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Keep on ringing that notification bell to keep on being notified for future live streams here on the channel. And I'll be back live tomorrow night covering T-Wolves against Spurs at 7:30 p.m. You guys will not want to miss that. Feel free to keep on coming back supporting here for future live streams as we head over to the media break. Are you a fan of Behind Your Arc Basketball and want to rep the BTAB brand? Then check out the Behind Your Arc Basketball merchandise store online at Teespring Marketplace. Click the link posted in the description of this video, or you can click the QR code as well. The Behind Your Arc Basketball merchandise store is your online shop to rep my channel brand. My merch store has shirts, sweatshirts, pants, shorts, winter hats, pillows, mugs, phone cases, and so much more. And new to the Behind Your Arc Basketball merchandise store is Mr. Top's gear to rep your favorite tortoise. Check out the newly added Mr. Top's jerseys and all the other great items at the Behind Your Arc Basketball merchandise store online at Teespring Marketplace. Lakers battling, Lakers fighting, but right now the Thunder keep on shutting down the door tonight. SGA, 19 points leading the way. The depth of the Thunder showed up in a major way right now in this game. A 16 by Chet Holmgren. No answers by the Lakers to stop Chet tonight. 15 by A.J. Mitchell. Cason Wallace with 13. And most recently, Isaiah Joe. Back-to-back threes up to 6 points off the bench, drilling 2 threes in the final minute plus to close out at the end of 3. OKC was trailing by 2 going into halftime, and now they lead by 11. Part of a 33-20 third quarter box score in the favor of the Thunder. Lakers led by Rui Hachimura. He has 19. Luke Kennard with 15. Those two guys have been great tonight, combining to shoot 8 for 12 from the perimeter. LeBron is going to really have to pick it up much better. Just 12 points tonight with 11 missed shots and 5 for 16 shooting by LeBron. He needs to be much better than that. He needs to drop down at least 30. Austin Reeves, nada tonight for him. 12 points on 3 for 10 shooting, 1 for 5 from 3 with 5 turnovers. And then the bench, besides Kennard, the three other guys, those guys are absolutely garbage off the bench. They deserve to get sent to China. They're that bad. Maxi Kleber, 2 turnovers in 4 minutes. Adu Thiero, 1 point tonight, 2 turnovers in 7 minutes. Jackson Hayes with 1 point in 9 minutes. Just absolute flat out trash bench that this Lakers have outside of Kennard. Kennard's pretty solid, but like terrible with those other 3 guys off the bench. I forgot that Maxi Kleber's on the Lakers. Like, man, terrible, terrible bench they got. Here we go, back to action. Lob over the top. A.J. Mitchell sends it right through to Hardenstein to start off the 4th quarter with a slam. 13-point lead for OKC. Looking for the early exclamation point right there. LeBron with just 12. LeBron scored. He's got 14. LeBron's going to have to go nuclear in this 4th quarter and take over. A.J. Mitchell torses left off the dribble, takes on Kennard, straight line dribble drive inside the key. Mitchell blocked off the glass by Ayton. Hardenstein keeps it alive and scores the 2. Wow, that is a resilient possession there by Isaiah Hardenstein. Marcus Smart at the wing of the perimeter, torses right off the dribble, off the screen. They're set by LeBron. Smart, runner inside the key, draws the contact, draws the foul. 2 free throws coming up here at the line by Smarts. Boggs will come in, liking the Thunder to win this game tonight. First free throw by Smart. Able to rattle it in. Second free throw left short. Rebound goes to Holmgren. 12-point lead for OKC. Some points left off at the free throw line tonight by the Lakers. Just 12 for 17, 71% at the free throw line. Lob inside. Hardenstein dribbles out towards the perimeter. Finds Joe. Spots up for the 3 in the corner. Missed off the mark. Batted by Dort, but went to LeBron for the defensive rebound. Watch out for this. Freight train down the lane. LeBron fouled. Shots here coming up at the free throw line for King James. Stops the clock with 10:35 left to go. It's on Holmgren who picks up the personal. If you're new to the stream, smash the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. LeBron trying to get his team right back in this game, cuts the deficit down to 11, buries the first free throw. Rui Hachimura checks right back in. Marcus Smart's going to have a seat on the bench. So they're looking for some more instant offense. Hachimura been efficient tonight. 6 for 12 shooting, 5 for 7 from 3. Got 19 for the team leader. Entire starting 5 scored in double figures, but right now trailing by 10 at the moment. Second free throw is good. Points in the paint defense really has suffered tonight in this game. 48-30 plus 18 points in the paint for OKC. Looking for 50. Dump off down low. Hardenstein got 50 points in the paint right now as a team for OKC. 12-point advantage once again for the Thunder. AJ Mitchell up to 8 total assists tonight. LeBron backs his way, takes on Mitchell, one-on-one, takes him inside the key, a shovel pass, tiptoeing the baseline. Hachimura, back out quarter, launching the jumper off balance. Reeves, oh, he got fouled. Austin Reeves, 3 free throws here, coming up at the line for the Lakers. It's on Lou Dort, who picks up the personal. Yeah, 3 shots coming up. That's huge. Oklahoma City. Committing that foul around the perimeter. I believe the Thunder, though, are going to challenge this foul. Yeah, Thunder are going to challenge this foul call. So, initial call, 3-point shooting foul charged to Lou Dort following Austin Reeves off a fall away 3 from the perimeter. So, hold your horses here, folks. OKC up by 12, challenging this foul call as it stops the clock with 10:01 left to go. I'll be back live tomorrow night covering T-Wolves against Spurs. If you'd like to join in, feel free to be a part there of the stream tomorrow. Got 400 plus watching right now. If you guys enjoyed the stream tonight, smash the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball action, play-by-play, NBA throughout the playoffs, also college hoops as well. Entire starting 5 tonight with the Lakers in double figures, but they just need efficiency. LeBron struggling tonight, 16 points, but shooting 6 for 17 from the floor. Austin Reeves having a tough game. He's got just 12 points tonight in 32 minutes. Breaking a lot of shots, 5 turnovers. Turnovers been a major miscue. Lakers also struggling in points in the paint defense, getting torched by the Thunder in the paint 50-30. Thunder shooting 54% from the floor. Lakers at 45%. Lakers are actually shooting worse from 2 than they are from 3. Lakers have hung in because they're 12 for 25 from the perimeter. 48% from 3. From 2, they've had a tough game tonight. They're just 17 for 40 from 2. Yeah, that's a bad percentage. Lakers are shooting 42.5% from 2 tonight. Just some tough physical OKC defense. A lot of size, a lot of length, locking down the Lakers. Lakers having a tough time knocking down their shots in the key tonight. So the Thunder are challenging the call. Initial call, Lou Dort fouled Austin Reeves on the 3-point shot. And this challenge has been won by the Thunder. Offensive foul, a legal screen charged to Rui Hachimura. A brilliant challenge won by Oklahoma City. And OKC will get the ball back up by 12. That is a brilliant challenge that they just won. So it was found to be an offensive foul and a legal screen set by Hachimura. At the low block, Mitchell, no good, floated up off the glass. Turnaround shots inside the key, gutted a drop for 2 for Holmgren. Chet Holmgren making it look so easy tonight on the floor. He's got 18 points now. Marcus Smart at the top of the key. Slides it off into the hands to Reeves, attacks the paint. Runner, Reeves, got it. And one. Coming up at the free throw line for Austin Reeves. Big bucket right there. Really big bucket to get his team winning 12. Massive free throw here coming up at the line by Reeves. It is up. It is good. Cuts the deficit down to 11. 15 points now for Austin Reeves tonight. 9 assists. Pass midcourt. Lou Dort with possession. Slides it on top into the hands to Mitchell. A.J. Mitchell dribbles up, drives off the teardrop. No good off the mark. Tipped around. Dort controls the offensive rebound. Mitchell tees up the three. Mitchell off the mark. No good. Batted out. Loose ball foul charge to L.A. It's on Ayton, who picks up the loose ball foul. Yeah, Ayton battling with Hardenstein, holding up Hardenstein, who tipped it back out to the perimeter. Isaiah Joe near side front court into the hands of A.J. Mitchell. A.J. Mitchell lobbed to Holmgren. Holmgren inside the key. A turnaround jumper, 15-footer off the mark. No good. Offensive rebound controlled by Mitchell. Lakers getting beat on the boards by the Thunder. Here goes Mitchell. Burst the speed. Right to the rim. Soars and scores. Up and off the backboard. Good for two. Plus the foul. A.J. Mitchell, a playoff riser. Wow. A.J. Mitchell proving to be one of the top improved players in the association this season. I don't think too many people coming into this season had it on their bingo card that A.J. Mitchell will be averaging over 16 points per game in the Western Conference semis in round 2 of the 2026 NBA playoffs. A.J. Mitchell tonight, 17 points, 8 assists, 3 steals, over 50% shooting from the floor at 7 for 13. This is being looked at right now at the monitor. Official review on the foul charge to DeAndre Ayton. Oh, yeah, heavy push. DeAndre Ayton pushing A.J. Mitchell from the backside as Mitchell scored. Adou Thiero will take over now, replacing a DeAndre Ayton. So Ayton just picked up his third personal foul as he is on the bench right now. Man, DeAndre Ayton, number 1 draft pick from the class of 2018, just never materialized as the NBA player that we thought that he should have been. And then A.J. Mitchell, second round pick, non-Power 5 school player. This is impressive. Free throw missed short by Mitchell. Tip to the backcourt. Mitchell collects the offensive rebound. This Lakers team is simply getting out-hustled on the glass here in the fourth quarter. Quarter 3, swash, off a rainbow. Lou Dort, trifecta from the perimeter. 16-point lead for OKC. Defending champions about to be a perfect 7-0 in the playoffs. LeBron at the top of the key. Gonna have to do it himself. LeBron one-on-one, bounce pass, Reeves at the rim, gutted to go over Hardenstein. Hardenstein took a shot to his face. He's back up though, walking up the floor. A.J. Mitchell, 20 points in the previous game, 18 in game 1. Averaging 19 points per game in this series, over 16 in the playoffs. Tees up the 3. A.J. Mitchell, splash from the perimeter. Coming out party in the 2026 NBA playoffs for A.J. Mitchell. He's got 20. All Thunder in the second half once again, folks. Thiero into the hands to Hachimura. Jumper off the step back. Mid-range connects in the 2. A.J. Mitchell, second-year player out of UC Santa Barbara. Pick number 38 in the 2024 draft. Crossover. Here he goes. Mitchell. Double clutch. Oh, score it. A.J. Mitchell. Second rounder. Dribbling circles around the Lakers defense. 22 right now for Mitchell. Lob inside. Smart. Off to LeBron. To the hoop, and he scores the deuce. Right now, a 15-point lead for OKC. Approaching the 7-minute mark left to go here in the fourth quarter. A.J. Mitchell at the left wing of the perimeter takes on a Duthiera 101. Went to Big Blue, Kentucky. 15-footer off the step back. Off the back rim, no good. A rebound secured by L.A. L.A. up the floor. Austin Reeves off the double team. Dump off LeBron. LeBron goes up. LeBron gets fouled. 2 shots coming up on the free throw line for LeBron. This is what A.J. Mitchell has done so far in the 2026 playoffs. First game against Phoenix, 9 points. After that, double figures in every single game, making it now his 6th consecutive game with double figures. 14, 15, 22. In his final 3 games against Phoenix, game 1 against the Lakers, he had 18. Game 2, he had 20. And tonight, he's got 22. First free throw missed by LeBron. A.J. Mitchell stepping up in place of Jalen Williams. Last year, A.J. Mitchell started just 1 game in the regular season, averaged just 6.5 points per game. This season, regular season, averaging 13.6. After tonight, he's averaging over 20 in this playoff series. A.J. Mitchell, last playoffs, barely playable. Last season, A.J. Mitchell averaged 7 minutes per game in 12 playoff games with 0 starts. Tonight, he got his 5th playoff start out of 7 total games. Mitchell keeps on rising, keeps on firing, buries the J. 24, a new playoff career high by A.J. Mitchell. Reeves inside the key, no good, missed it off of Shea. Goes back to OKC. Mitchell ahead of the pack, finds Caruso with a right-handed hammer. Oklahoma City, defending champions, playing like they're going to go back to the NBA Finals once again as they are devouring the Lakers in the second half tonight. Defense translating right into offense. A.J. Mitchell taking a big, big leap in year 2 with the franchise. 7 minutes last year to NBA playoffs to 29 minutes this season. Averaged just 3 points per game last year in the playoffs and the finals run. This year, he's averaging above 16. We are seeing the breaking out in our very own eyes of A.J. Mitchell. This Oklahoma City team, top to bottom, looks like they're going to be an absolute force for years to come. This Thunder team looks so good. So good. Perfect 7-0, approaching the mark in the playoffs. If you're doing the stream, smash the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe, or ring the notification bell as well. Playoff career high, 24 points in 30 minutes by A.J. Mitchell on 10 for 17 shooting. And yeah, it's another second half stinker by the Lakers. Second straight game that the Lakers led at halftime. And again, they choked away the lead. This series is about to be ended on Monday. There's going to be no Game 5 in this series, it looks like. I plan on being back live tomorrow night. Spurs against T-Wolves. If you'd like to come on board for that one, feel free to do so. And if you're new in the stream, keep on smashing that thumbs up here today on the channel. Helps out this video be found on YouTube. Game 4 is on Monday. Games 5 through 7 if necessary. Probably not going to be necessary if the Thunder keep on playing like this. And the Lakers are providing stinkers in the second half. A.J. Mitchell. A breakout party tonight. Playoff career high, 24 points tonight on a Mitchell. We get back to action. LeBron can't do it himself. Hachimura Kennard having a pretty good game, but still not enough. Kennard looking for two more. No good off the rim. Tip to the baseline. Dort able to save it. Flick it off to a Caruso with the basketball. Up the floor finds Wallace. Baseline dribble by Kaysen into the hands of Dort. Outside they use and slow time off the clock. SGA with just 19 tonight. That's the scary part. As he is yet to have a 30-plus point game of the series. Sticks the three. 22 by SGA. Zelda, thanks for joining in from Tulsa. And in the backcourt, turnover. No, is poked loose out of bounds off Wallace. So this will stay Lakers ball. Lakers almost committed a turnover there. Thunder have made 24 shots in the second half, just one turnover. That's championship basketball, clean basketball by the defending champions. Lakers, a turnover problem in the second half. LeBron, hounded by Dort, spin cycle, takes him inside the free throw circle, kick out, wing a three, Kennard, a pure stroke, knocks down the three. 18-point lead for OKC, just using time off the clock. That's going to be the key here for the final 5 minutes left to go. And they got this game well in hand, they should, right now. On the verge of being up 3-0 in the series. Isaiah Hartenstein. Hand off to a Caruso at the top. Slides it off to Cason Wallace. Cason Wallace. Hand off. Caruso outside. Dort. Up fake. Three at the timer. Drives. Attacks. Inside the key. High off the glass. Scores. Up and then off the window. Lou Dort through for two. 20-point lead for OKC. LeBron out to the corner, smart lob into the hands to Hachimura, back out to the perimeter, tees up the shot, missed off the back rim. Hartenstein controls the defensive rebound. Thunder with possession, 20-point lead they've built, about to go up 3-0 in the series as SGA is fouled off the reach-in, charge to Kennard. Thunder in an absolute groove. Yeah, this could be it for LeBron. Don't want to get swept in the playoffs, but this looks like possibly we'll see what happens in the offseason. A lot of question marks going into whether LeBron will be back for another season. As Cason Wallace steps into a triple, buries the three. Man, this fourth quarter has been just a pure showing of domination by the Oklahoma City Thunder. 30-18, the fourth quarter advantage. Missed shot by the Lakers. Rebound Hartenstein with under 4 minutes left to go and chance to wind this clock down once again. SGA slows down tempo. SGA around the perimeter, bumped into. It's an offensive foul. Gilgeous-Alexander pushed off, knocked down Marcus Smart. Turnover, charge to SGA. Oh, wow, Lakers got called in a technical foul right after. Marcus Smart just got teed up. So SGA has a technical free throw here at the line, and he drills it. Just the game in a nutshell. Can't be. Gotta keep your composure, even when your team's down by this much. Just another no-show with the Lakers in half number 2. Number 1, they could not defend the paint. Could not stop Chet Holmgren. A.J. Mitchell went off. Could not stop A.J. Mitchell. That's pretty embarrassing for the Lakers when you couldn't stop a guy who averaged 3 points per game in last year's playoffs. Missed shot short. Off the mark by Dalton Connect. Rebound goes back to OKC. Lakers have their bench in the game, and OKC will burn a timeout as they will get their bench guys an opportunity. 3:22 left to go in regulation. Looking like a clean sweep here. This series looks like it's going to be done by Monday night. Lakers with 16 turnovers. 30-10 points off turnovers tonight for OKC. 60-38 points in the paint for the Thunder. Thunder shot the ball 56% from the floor. Lakers shot the ball better from 3 than they did from 2. Lakers are 45% from the floor. He shot 13 for 28 from 3. They made 21 twos. They made 13 threes. 21 for 47 from 2. They shot 44% from 2. And that's abysmal. Like, this is looking like a sweep. Honestly, not shocking. This Thunder team is just so good. Like, top to bottom. 6 guys double figures. And Cason Wallace off the bench with 16. Jared McCain only played 6 minutes tonight. He had double digits in the first 2 games. Nailed his only shot tonight with 3. A.J. Mitchell, career high for playoffs, 24 points, 10 assists. Jumper is good by the Thunder. This game right now just adding insult to injury. 124-97. Isaiah Joe comes off the bench, nails his 3rd made 3 in the night. Fierro into the hands to Kleber. Once those 2 guys enter the game in the early stage of the second quarter, you know for real that they were cooked. Layup is made by Bronny James. So Bronny scores the bucket. Henrich Williams moves it off to Isaiah Joe. Into the hands to Williams and broke it up out of bounds. Will stay. Thunderball. Isaiah Joe looking to become the 7th Thunder player to get to double figures. Fall away. Wiggins on the board. Just putting points right down the column tonight. 11 different scores now for OKC. Bronny James on top finds Dalton Connect. Launching a 3. That got banked in on the triple for number 20 for LA as that was made by Nick Smith Jr. in his first minute of action. Yep, that's going to make it to the highlight video. Scoop score, up and it off the glass. Another basket by Wiggins. Ronnie James. Outside, Kodak takes the 3, left it short. Offensive rebound, Kleber. Fierro, double clutch, score it, and the foul. Free throw coming up here by LA at the line, 1:40 left to play. I'll be back live tomorrow night, T-Wolves Spurs, hopefully a better game tomorrow night. Honestly, I think a lot of these playoff games, in my honest opinion, are going to be done by early next week. Only one that I can see going 7 would be Cavs against Pistons. So, tomorrow, it looks like the Sixers could get swept tomorrow. Knicks are going to see if they can sweep the Sixers tomorrow afternoon. That series looks like it could be done. Isaiah Joe knocks down a jumper. He is up to double figures now for Joe tonight. And a steal by OKC. Kenrich Williams had it slip out of his hands, taken right back by Nick Smith Jr. for the Lakers, as Smith will head to the free throw line, shoot two. Got fouled with 1:15 left. So Knicks look like they could very well sweep the Sixers tomorrow. If not, then potentially Tuesday would be the next chance. This series looks like it's going to be done on Monday. So Thunder with a chance to sweep the Lakers on Monday. Tuesday, if it depends on what happens tonight. If the Spurs go up 3-1, they have the chance to beat the T-Wolves in 5 on Tuesday. That leaves nothing on, or that would leave Wednesday with Game 5 between the Cavs and Pistons. So there's going to be Wednesday basketball, at least with a series, Cavs and Pistons, into a Game 5. Thursday, I don't think there's any chance that the Knicks and Sixers are playing a Game 6 on Thursday. Friday, Cavs Pistons going to be on Friday, Game 6. If that does happen, it should. Saturday next week, the standalone game, Lakers Thunder Game 6. Nope. It's probably not going to happen. And next Sunday is, wow, 3 games going on next Sunday. Yeah, that's where Game 7 could possibly happen between the Cavs and Pistons, if it does happen. Yeah, good question. San Antonio played really well against them in the regular season. That should be one heck of a battle in the conference finals. So if there's anybody, I think it could be San Antonio. But needing Wembanyama to be as healthy as possible for that series. This Thunder team just looks so deep for them. Oklahoma City dribbling out the clock. This game has gone final. 131 to 108, the final score. Oklahoma City becomes the first team to start off a perfect 7-0 since the 2017 Cavs to start the playoffs after winning the NBA championship. 7-0 start right now for Oklahoma City. Absolutely impressive. They blew the doors out of off the Lakers in the second half tonight. Third quarter, a 33-20 box score advantage for OKC. OKC decimated the Lakers and outnumbered them by 25 points in the second half. 41-29, fourth quarter advantage to close out the fourth. 3-0 in the series for the Thunder. This game in the second half, no show by LA for the second straight game. Once again, AJ Mitchell, absolutely sensational. Playoff career high, 24 points, alongside 10 assists, 3 steals. 10 for 17 shooting. SGA, 23, 9 assists, 2 blocks, a steal. Scary part about it is that SGA hasn't even scored 30 in this series. He is saving that for the later rounds. 18 by Chet Holmgren. He went 9 for 14 from the floor, finished with 9 rebounds, 12 by Hardenstein, 10 by Dort. Off the bench, Cason Wallace at 16, Isaiah Joe with 12. They put 7 guys in double figures tonight. Lakers, led by Rui Hachimura, 21. He made 5 threes. Luke Kennard, 4 threes. He finished with 18. LeBron just 19, needed 30-plus points. Even getting 30 wouldn't have been enough. They got destroyed in the second half. Ayton finished with 10. Smart finished with 10. Reeves with 17. Reeves missed 8 shots from the floor. Just no interior defense to be found. It's a turnover nightmare by this Lakers team. Austin Reeves, 5 turnovers tonight. Lakers as a team, they had 17 turnovers, and it led to 30 points off of those turnovers converted by the Thunder. Thunder dismantled the Lakers in the paint, 64-44. Thunder, chance to finish up the series on Monday at LA. Defending champs, looking incredible. Perfect 7-0 start to the 2026 NBA playoffs. I'll be back live tomorrow night covering T-Wolves against Spurs. Hopefully a better game tomorrow night in that matchup. These second round games are not good right now. The Knicks look like they're going to sweep the Sixers tomorrow. That series looks like it's going to be done. Lakers Thunder, this series looks like it very well could be done on Monday. And then Tuesday night in Game 5, that series between the T-Wolves and Spurs, if the T-Wolves don't win tomorrow or on Tuesday, that series might be done after Tuesday. That leaves just Cavs and Pistons for the rest of the week. If that does happen, like the NBA going into next week with these early series matchups are getting to be in quite of a crisis right now, in terms of their revenue, with what they thought that they'd be accomplishing with these second round matchups, because it is not happening. We're having quick sweeps potentially around the board, because these matchups are not looking like any sort of competitive matchups out there. Thunder decimate the Lakers 131-108. It's the third straight victory in a row that the Thunder have just dismantled LA. This is what the Thunder have done in this playoffs. 108-90, game 1, 18-point win. 125-107, same as that case, 18-point win. Tonight, 131-108. None, just 3 blowouts in a row in this series. And game 4, back in LA on Monday. That's looking like the Lakers going to wrap up their season and get swept in that one. That's what it looks like. Thanks all for joining in tonight. I should have wrapped up the poll a long time ago. Looks like we had a lot of Lakers supporters fans out here because the Lakers won the poll but lost the game by a landslide. Tough one tonight for the Lakers. Thunder looking like the real deal. Very good chance for them of repeating this season, and they look unstoppable. 131-108, the final score, going to close out to the channel members. All channel members get a shout out at the end of each and every single one of my live streams. We got Jason, John, Michael Bradley, Joe Warren, Lonely Satellite, the Naja Player, Norma Polson, Kelly Ogie, Russell Rydog, Astros Fan for Life, All in the Prowl, I Am Ghost, Ian Edith, Ice Ice Baby, SGA Sports Talk, Elaine, Akilo Pitts, Yvonne, and Otamura. Thanks for joining in tonight. Thunder, no problem. Half number 2. Plus 25 in the box score at half 2 as the Thunder demolished the Lakers. Ran away with it in the second half. A 131-108 victory for OKC. Thanks for joining in, everybody, and enjoy the rest of your Saturday night.